no evergreens.
I don't think it was no evergreen.
And now we're live. Hello, everyone. It was just wild here 5 seconds ago. Holy shit.
The lore.
Oh man.
If you knew what we knew right now.
Oh.
Who knew I had to feel so guilty about fucking Christmas?
You don't, brother.
Merry
Don't let
Christmas.
these niggas bring down your
It's
Christmas
too
spirit.
It's too
You
late.
enjoy your Christmas,
It's
brother.
gone.
That's what they used to
It
shout
ain't
up.
never coming back.
That's what they used to shout while pointing at the tree. Don't let these niggas bring down your Christmas spirit.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
we was tinsel, okay?
oh no, not tree decorations. That's crazy.
Go back live, not live. Go back live.
Go back live now. Go back live now.
Hallmark ain't got shit on me.
Oh,
Oh.
that's why we don't be in the movies.
Oh man.
Oh, shit. Hi, friendos. Hello.
What you mean we can't move to a small town, leave our corporate job to find a old love from high school, and then help the town relearn the love of Christmas like all Hallmark movies? No lie, bro. If I get the chance, I'm gonna fucking be in one of them movies. I'll ham that shit up. What do you mean, Marianne? I've always loved you.
Oh,
Marianne.
You know.
You know.
The Christmas spirit names.
Oh, man. Hi.
I'm just mad my Christmas is ruined.
It's
now.
not rude. Don't let these niggas ruin your Christmas, Justin.
You know we some haters, Justin.
Yeah, but
we trying to get you ready for the real world.
but this hit me. But this was like this hit me in my heart though. You know what I mean?
we gonna look
It's
at that.
like, all right.
Because to be fair, my mom did buy a relatively big fucking tree. So like,
Better for
So,
hanging
like-
big. No, I'm sorry.
Stop that. Stop. This man. Don't worry. Once your heart heals, somebody else gonna say it. You're like, man, whatever.
but how long, John? How long till my heart heals?
Definitely
Before
before next Christmas.
How long before I begin to love Christmas again?
You're gonna love it when this Christmas right here come up. Don't worry.
Yup.
You're gonna forget about this. Or you're gonna remember it and laugh, you know.
Either or.
Either or,
Those
you
guys
know.
are- those guys are hilarious.
Oh.
Hey, Kim,
I got a,
give me a U-shaped ornament.
I got a story.
Stuff that you trying to remember the true reason behind Christmas, huh?
I have a friend.
The reason for the season.
I have a friend who, in his pure innocence, like every Thanksgiving, his family would put out just a very small plate, like right outside, right on the side of the house, and they'd leave it there overnight. And they'd come back the next morning, and they'd believe that someone who was hungry came by and ate that little food or something. And I thought it was really good for the kids. You know what I mean? Nigga, you're in your mid-20s. And I'm looking at him like fully into it. And he's like, yeah, man, probably fed somebody hungry. I'm like, you know a cat ate that shit, right? And the look on his face is like, I just destroyed his childhood. It was like... And he came to this realization, it's like, yeah, all these years, we just been feeding a random cat outside on Thanksgiving, which, is cool.
I was gonna say it's also charity work.
Yeah,
It was charity work, but it totally wasn't what he thought he was doing. So I just got to see that like look come over his face, and it sunk in, and I genuinely felt bad. Like
You just wanted to take away the twinkle, huh?
I didn't.
Crush his spirits, his heart.
I was like, in my
You
mind,
took his
it's like,
twinkle,
like,
Deontay.
This is my homie. Nigga, you don't realize
wild
this is a cat. In my home,
statement,
What do you think?
my mind, I'm
You
like,
took his twinkle, Deontay.
Oh man, that is a crazy statement.
what is this, Don? Chill. But yeah, I
Not-
felt
not his
bad after
Twinkie.
that. I'll let my friend believe whatever the fuck he wanted after that.
Listen, hunger does not discriminate. Okay. The
Just
cat,
not-
the cat was hungry. The human that it was gonna go to was hungry. You fed somebody.
All right, all right.
Meow.
Meow meow.
It's a circle of life.
Exactly.
What's good, y'all? How's everybody's week been?
Cause we all so hungry.
Video games.
Video games. It's been. Oh man, I haven't been excited about video games like this in a schminute.
Yeah, it's
Even
been.
felt
Cameron's
good.
whole ass been
There's a lot of them.
Even Cameron's whole ass.
I
been
know
playing.
Cameron's been popping up and playing stuff.
His
Excitedly.
favorite word is free.
That's what it is. Give me something free and good, and I've been locked in.
Bless you.
Bro, 2025 is gonna be crazy.
Oh. We say
Right.
this at the end of every year, but, and I feel like we say this every year, but.
That's why I'm
Fuck.
saying 2025 is gonna be stacked for video games, allegedly. Waiting for all the delay announcements, cause shit being released too close to each other and stuff.
Mhm.
All right.
There was a funny trailer. I can't remember what game it was for, but it was like coming, and it had the
Oh,
date,
Outer
and then it
Worlds
crossed
2.
out. Oh, and then it was like still coming this day. That was funny.
It
I
was
love
like
shit
still
that doesn't take
2025.
itself too serious.
Yes.
Yeah, facts.
Every trailer that they put out was good. All right. Any side tangents before we get started? Because we can, like, half of this will be shit that should just be in an episode.
Nope.
No,
I'm
no.
good.
Any wrestling, any things, gentlemen?
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't watch Saturday.
Aha!
Oh, you a sucker. That's why.
Nah, he was on that Mall Rivals.
I was on
Yeah,
the-
he's like, right.
I keep
on the
forgetting to
lot
watch Bleach on
yesterday.
Saturday because of that shit.
Oh fuck! I forgot
Yo.
that Bleach was even out. I haven't even watched the new season.
Bro, I am letting.
I'm letting it
waiting
stack.
until that bitch end, and once it ends,
I'm just gonna
oh,
reset. I'm just gonna
going.
reset season 1 and just onward because I think I only
Yep.
watched the
Oh, man.
first episode of season 2, like or part 2 of the season. I didn't even
Mhm.
watch any of that. So
Bro, I'm gonna binge the fuck out of it. I want that masterpiece to hit my eyes all at one time.
Man, it's gonna be a good time for you, bro.
Yes, sir.
I've been seeing screenshots of the shit and I'm like, it look good. It look good. I can.
Movie quality shit.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Big 3 shit.
Right,
Yeah.
right, victory shit.
While Naruto's over here like anniversary promotions.
Oh,
Bro,
no,
all right,
bro.
let me ask you this: how would you guys feel if they did an updated Naruto? If they updated the
I fucking
graphics?
watch it.
I would love it.
I watch it. Yeah,
It's like
I
I
grew
think
up on Naruto stuff.
I think out of all 3, One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto, I feel like when I go back and reabsorb Naruto, it feels fresh every time. Like there's always pieces that are like always the main shit that I remember, but the in between stuff of the journey, you're just like, oh shit, this was really good. Like all the shit after the Chunin exams when like Orochimaru was invading and all that, I forget so much of that bullshit.
Mhm.
I forget so
Oh.
much of it, and then when I get back into it, I'm like, okay, this was pretty good.
Bro, the fourth Hokage fight.
See, and then it's like later Naruto. I think I just read it and I never watched some of those stuff. Some of the stuff with like the fourth Hokage. So it's like,
Bro, I remember reading the Obito versus Kakashi fight, and then they finally like aired the actual fight. I was like, bro, I remember it being this hype in the manga, but that shit was clean.
Bro, it's cause, and this is what I realized is that like, I realized it more when I was reading One Piece. Like the fight scenes will be relatively quick, but in the anime they're like they're relatively drawn out and like
Bro.
expanded on, and yeah, it's crazy.
Go look up Dofi versus Luffy on YouTube. That shit's an hour. I'm being so.
but
cool.
Dress
It's an
Rosa
hour.
was like terrible pacing. Like One Piece is a bad example. One Piece is a very bad example of that because they're
Yeah,
wanting to
yeah.
stretch out shit. But now,
They'll, like,
but
go
now
get to
the
the fight.
the anime right now though, Deontay
Yeah.
nigga right now anime, let them take all that time. Justin, you haven't watched the newest shit, dog.
I have not.
And
I have not. I've only seen clips. I've seen Garp go in though. I have seen Garp go in. That man is ridiculous. Like, bro, one of the funniest things I saw was like, it was somebody watching the clip, and then Garp doing that thing where he like starts walking forward and the fucking electricity.
The
just
fucking
kinda
hockey
explode.
just
Yeah, and so, and then somebody goes, whoa, 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 not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet,
No,
not yet,
yeah.
not yet.
Was that the one where it was like it was showing Marine Ford and it was all like the reason why they stopped Garp?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, whoa, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet,
We
not
don't
yet,
have
not
the
yet,
budget
not
for
yet.
that.
Yeah, we don't have the budget for that. Yeah,
We don't got
it's
the
like,
budget for that right now. We know what you could do. We can't produce that yet. We just did a whole Whitebeard. We just did a whole Whitebeard. We can't have you part of this too.
Yeah, I thought that shit was hilarious. Like he was like, whoa, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. We don't have enough for that. You gotta wait, you gotta wait, you gotta wait.
Darren, did you make a Blue Sky post about the episode?
I have not. Go ahead, do that. Justin, you need to get up on your One Piece, mister.
I know,
You do.
I know.
You have an egghead completely.
I have not egg.
I've been telling you for a minute now.
I know.
Yeah, you read.
I know. I should read.
I should
will.
read. You do read.
I do read. I should read. I will read.
Looks at Cameron. Nigga, do something.
You should do something. Nigga,
Nigga,
like,
do something.
bro, watch One Piece or something, nigga.
He said just something.
One Piece. Golly. In certain circles of the internet, it'll yell at you for saying that.
That
Hey.
was us a couple months ago. But now this nigga just been stagnant. So we were like, fuck it, do anything.
Just do something.
Yeah.
It's like that meme of the dude poking the dead thing with a stick and it's like, do something.
I'm gonna do something, anything, and he's like, I'm playing Marvel Rivals. Shit.
I don't be working from home as much anymore. And when I was watching One Piece,
Piece,
and I would
yeah.
have it in the background and have the dub on.
I get it. That's how I marathoned a lot of that shit was doing other things. While like somebody
like-
at
I
that
feel
one
like
party.
y'all-
No, at that one party we went to, GDC, and when I told the dude, how quick
yeah.
I went through One Piece, he's like, "That's impossible." I'm like, "No, not really." You break it down into the science like this: I'm doing other things while I'm watching that in dub, but also specifically if you watch on Netflix, which is what I did through the bulk of it, it cuts the intro and outro. You can easily skip those. There's no reason to watch the next time on if you're going to watch the next episode.
And that's also
So-
knocking off like 6 minutes of the episode.
Oh man, sometimes with these recaps, how long the recaps got, bro, the episode was only like fucking 11 minutes long.
Yeah, it got bad. It got bad. I commend you for watching everything, Deontay. You are a fucking trooper.
Man, I watched even the filler episodes. Like I'm happy I did too. I actually like some of those fillers.
G8, that's fine.
I can't think of a filler I didn't really like. Even they had a little filler where I think it was like right before Egghead, the Straw Hats stopped off, broke into some military spot so they could steal food. I was like, they just introduced characters here, and I'm like, I like these characters. I'm probably never gonna see these niggas again, but I like these characters.
Deontay,
But
is that
no
show-
one. What's up?
No, I was just gonna say, is that show good, by the way? The
Oh,
that's in-
Yes.
it
Yes.
is? Okay. I keep seeing the
Invincible
commercials
Fight Girl.
for it. Mhm.
It's perfect for you, Cameron.
Why'd you
Perfect.
say that?
It's very anime influenced, but it's a little girl who was raised in a place called Accountant Island. She was raised to be an accountant,
Okay.
but her passion is to be a professional wrestler.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, I've been seeing clips from that.
So it's just your shit.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
It's
just
like-
made for you.
The way this shit, the episodes are, I was surprised by some of the fight scenes. They're pretty good. And like they do the anime thing, but in the style of wrestling. So like she's getting her ass whooped or something, and she's like, I have to figure it out. I have to. That's it. Every time he swings, he pivots on his right toe. I have to time this just right. They have the little anime rush face off and shit, and then she parries him. He's like, oh no, I've been parried. What? By this little girl?
Oh no.
Anime as fuck.
Anime as fuck.
Is this on Max?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bet.
He's like,
No, I actually have that one. That's funny. But if I didn't, then
Hey, he'd be like, hey fellas.
the
Justin,
method.
I'm just waiting for you. The
Yeah.
water's warm.
Yeah, I bet.
I like it though.
Darren's set up now.
The show has already handled some pretty decent themes, like bad parenting. Not her parents, it's another character.
No.
Oh, okay.
But her parents are cool. I also watched that Gentry Chow show on Netflix.
I started watching that too.
Yeah, I just finished it today.
Oh, I just watched that movie Carry On. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Carry on. What's
Really?
that?
It's on Netflix. It's a whole
They
TSA
just-
movie.
Did they just add it?
Yeah, I think it just got on there yesterday or Friday.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was pretty good. I was surprised on how. Oh, I'm locked in right now. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, I did have that on my reminder list or whatever because it wasn't out at the time.
Yeah. Recommend. That
And what's
good
the other movie?
shows.
Gentry Chow, you said?
It's
No, that's a show.
Oh, okay.
Has
That
anybody
soundtrack
watched The
kinda-
Madness?
Yeah, I watched it. I watched all of
Okay.
it.
I'm
I
almost
watched
done
the
with that.
Madness. I watched it after I watched Alex Cross. Got my double dose of psychological thriller.
You guys have time.
That's what I'm
It's
sitting
either-
here thinking as well.
Like, dog.
It's either you play video games that day or you don't.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah, it's
just-
either or.
Fun something to, like when I come home from work, I'll throw something on. I'll watch that, and then I'll play video games after. It's mad
Wait,
easy.
And I'll usually like watch half of an episode, depending on how long the episode is. Like after we hop off gaming, like before I fall asleep, I watch half. If it's like an hour show, I watch half of it. But if it's
Bro.
like Gentry Child some shit, I just watch the episode. 28 minutes ain't nothing.
Wait, what's the
I-
name of that show again?
Gentry Child,
How'd you spell that?
Jentry, I think, Chau.
Okay. And what was the other psychological horror you were talking about?
He's like, let me get this mouth.
I like psychological horror.
Oh,
Who's
you
showing
talking about
elbows?
The Madness?
God damn it.
The Madness is a psychological thriller.
Oh, The Madness. Okay.
Yeah, but Coleman Domingo had that shit on throughout the show, so
Yeah, you're right about that soundtrack to Gentry Child though. Like
it was hitting.
as soon as I heard what was it, Vince Staples play, I'm like, oh, they're on some other shit.
He was like, oh.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Shall we get this shit going? Everybody do their sound checky checks.
No.
No. Checkity check.
Oh, let me open up
Checkity check.
Audacity.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 10.
What he said.
Hey, Darren.
Why
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
Oh no.
7 was a murderer.
Oh no.
Do they like Christmas?
Because the 6 afraid of everybody. The 6 ain't real. OV ho.
The 7, 8, 9.
Oh, man.
My punchline was better.
Juwan just took it there.
7 would take these pine trees.
Oh, see, look, you see, I'm trying to get over my pine tree fear now, and you're not helping.
Check. 1, 2.
Pine
There
tree
we go.
fear.
Much better. Haha.
Yes, I now have an innate fear of
Checkity
pine
check. 1, 2.
That's
There we
crazy.
go. Much better. Haha.
Generational.
trees. Facts.
Trauma.
My ancestors shivered a bit.
In the cold, frigid winter.
From the pine trees.
Strange fruit hanging.
Stop.
I I hate that you said it like that. Like it was like the this beginning to an ominous ass.
Right. Strange fruit hang.
All right. Ready to go, boys?
Yes, sir.
Cameron.
I wonder when he's going to invest in a new computer.
When you stop asking me, that's when.
That seems counterproductive.
That nigga shit's about to die.
It is. It always is.
1 2 1 2. Check.
He has to shut down every other like background system just to make sure that like his shit doesn't die.
That's actually not what I was doing right now.
The man has to run his computer through
What you
DOS.
should be doing right now.
All right, I'm ready.
Are you?
Let's do the damn thing. Yes, I am. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 202 of the Rusty Rupees podcast. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Darren, and with me are the boys Justin,
Yeah, what's good, Joe?
Deontay,
Yo.
and Cameron.
Hello.
And joining us this week, it's been a minute. It's the homie. It's our boy. Hello, Juwan. What's good, brother? How you doing, Mr. Oni Noir X? Hey.
I'm new here, bro.
The kaiju.
Appreciate you for having me though. You know, it has been a little shimmy. We got some more video games over the years.
Oh
You
man,
know.
Mhm.
so many games that you have platinumed because you're a monster. You get mentioned like every other episode because
For
of your
real.
deed. So
Facts.
you know, it is what it is. Y'all know
Legends.
the boy.
Right. Action owning himself.
Action only. That's like, oh, bro. Chase asked. He was like, "What's with the name change?" He was like, "You had to be there, bro.
You had to be there.
You wasn't there for the lore update.
Right.
You missed
But-
history class."
But before getting things going, quick bits of housekeeping. Remember, you can follow us anywhere at Rusty Rupees. That's it. It feels weird having that nice little pause, but it's beautiful. If you are live right here with us at twitch.tv/RustyRupees as well as youtube.com/RustyRupees, you can go ahead and hit that follow button, subscribe, bell notification, all that stuff so you get updated on when we go live and do things. We appreciate you. Remember, we appreciate any sort of reviews, comments. Leave us feedback. Let us know how we're doing. We appreciate it. And this episode, where it's Video Game Christmas, the Game Awards season has come and gone. Awards were dropped, trailers
said
were
that.
had, and some good messages were said this year. You know, there's naturally it's the Game Awards, so there's going to be some overall nonsense like layoffs, of course, that have taken place this week because it's the
Unfortunate.
season.
Yeah.
But as far as announcements go, oh man,
Oh,
oh
baby.
Lord, I'm so
Eating.
happy.
Overload.
I'm so happy. But
Also, the Game Awards was so black this year.
it could be blacker, but it was they did a good job.
That's because we just went there.
They gonna start
That's just 'cause
complaining.
we
Hey
They
man,
gonna call it the woke awards if you say that too loud.
went there.
Crazy.
Stop.
Not the local awards.
Stop. No.
but before getting into the meat of the show being the Game Awards,
Not the shit.
Marvel Rivals is out. It's free. It's here. Cameron's been playing it, and
Yes.
man, how are we
Type
feeling
shit.
about it, boys?
It's a good time.
It's a crazy time when Cam and I are fighting for a position on the squad.
Still, fuck you for that day, asshole. Spent
I can
literally,
play one more.
months talking all this shit about me not showing up. Here I am, ready and willing.
Because we let him taste the win. Remember, he was losing it first. It was like, just come get you a win before you hop off. He won. He's like, I can do it.
He finally felt what that good team comp was like, man.
Hey, man.
I forgot what it felt like for fresh Overwatch, fresh, fun,
Yeah.
non-toxic
New.
bullshit Overwatch. Like, there's bullshit. Like
He's sick.
Yeah.
Jeff,
Bro,
Yeah, you just
I've
gotta-
seen Strange do some crazy shit.
Jeff's.
Oh,
There,
man.
there are a bunch of characters in there that definitely give issues. Star Lord's one of them.
Star-Lord's a problem.
Fucking
I hate
in the
Star-Lord.
right hand,
Iron Fist.
Spider-Man or
Yeah,
Iron
so-
Fist or
Oh, I hate Iron Fist. too.
unchecked Scarlet Witch. Oh, if you're not,
Ooh,
Yeah.
disgusting.
yeah, there's a whole bunch of monsters in there, but it's fun. I like the feeling of hopping on again and then asking the homies and around like, are we just gonna play this one or are we gonna win this next one? Is that like
for real.
we've all locked in that one, the team we need to win, pretty
Yep.
much.
Yep.
So
Yeah, that
it
shit's fun.
just feels good.
Where were you staying yesterday,
was,
Juwan? Y'all mind if I get a little silly?
I was practicing Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
I saw that shit online where people were putting portals in front of the spawn point. I was trying
Yeah.
that out, and when it worked, I was like, "It's getting a little strange around here."
It got me. I was fucking.
I accidentally killed Cam with it. I put that one on the point. I was like, "Okay, maybe they'll step it in." Only fucking Cam died to it.
You know what's funny is I've used the I've used Strange a bunch of times, but I've never really used the portal. So one time, I'm like, I verbally say I've never used a portal before. Just let me try this out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The next thing you know, we're on the point waiting for them to come in, and I'm over here screaming, "I did it wrong! I did it wrong!"
This man opened a portal in front of their door.
Directly onto the point.
He's like, oh no, they're all here. I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
Oh, no.
So beforehand, so Marvel Rivals, free to play, 33 base characters in the roster right now.
Yeah, yeah. I think the characters moving forward are gonna be free.
Yeah, all free characters
Mhm.
moving forward. Like poor Concord, poor
it's fun.
Concord, man.
Very fun. You know what's interesting is that there's not a character that you don't see from the lineup. Like you play
Yeah,
like
really.
Yeah, you see a bit
Everybody.
of everybody. Like team
Yeah.
compositions. I think it's just because there's such a wide variety, especially with
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Concord lasting for only 2 weeks. Overwatch 2 being Overwatch 2, which has had its lowest player count since Marvel Rivals came out, which
Yeah.
is hilarious, but it makes sense. And Overwatch has been already trying to backshift, going back to 6v6, like original Overwatch was. The only reason for them to scrap Overwatch 1 in the first place, but here we are. But Marvel Rivals is doing its thing.
They realize they know what they have too. Like they can make the characters free because those skins are fucking fire. It's Marvel. People
They
are gonna
are.
buy those fucking skins.
Yeah,
Right.
dude, those
Right.
skins are ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have
Skins.
anything they can pull from.
It's like the animation shits as well that you can
Yeah.
purchase.
Oh,
It's
man.
like everything.
Why did
Venom's
they
one of my
make
favorite ones.
Venom is so sick, bro.
Hawkeye? Why is Hawkeye so sick, bro?
He's
Right?
gross.
hate encountering him with a good player, but he's cool as hell. Like
It's
visually,
very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I mean, it's about time though. Hawkeye's been getting like the shit out of the stick for a long time.
can we talk about the map design? It's just Overwatch 1, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I want to say.
I don't really hate the maps yet.
I don't hate them
It's not
either, but
really
I'm just saying it's like there's been maps that first time playing, we're
I'm
like,
let down.
I know exactly what everything is on this map.
I'm
Yeah.
let
Oh,
down
yeah.
by some of the layouts. I want to
Really?
say. Yeah, a few of them I'm let down. Specifically on those what are those missions called? The escort maps.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, returning to the point on some of those maps is a little bit of a pain. You have a bunch of areas that feel like they should lead somewhere but don't.
What's that map with Venom's hometown? What's that planet?
Oh, Clintar.
Yeah, that one. It's been a couple of times where I come from spawn, and there's a room that you can go into. It has one of the things that lift you up, but if it's not activated, you can't do shit in there.
Yeah,
I
there
fall
are
for that a
feelings
couple of
it.
times.
Man, Clintar screwed me a couple times.
Yeah. If you can't fly or grapple, you
Yeah.
sitting duck.
Bro, like I was trying to get away, and a symbiote wall just closed right on me, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Hating on you.
Bro, I
Yeah.
love the intros and like and then after or right before you choose a character, those animations
I was
and then the outro animations. Those are
Yeah.
sick.
That's what I like. Venom's a lie. That shit's fire.
Yeah, that shit's sick.
So, Cam, you're the outlier here of playing things. Like, what is it about Marvel Rivals that has you right now, dog?
Go ahead and say it.
Honestly, I really don't even know. I just think it's fun. Like it's fun, and like once you find somebody that kind of like you like playing as, and you like
Mhm.
you start like winning with that character, like there's like a sense of accomplishment as well. Nothing feels too broken, you know what I mean? Like you feel like you can go in and everybody stands a chance at winning, right? You don't feel so overwhelmed that you're playing with like a bunch of professionals straight away that you can't do nothing, and so you being there is just sort of like, maybe I get 1-2 kills. Like it doesn't feel that way,
Mhm.
at least not yet.
You
Yeah.
poor baby. You haven't gotten to the point yet where you're good enough to spot your team comp and go, "Oh, we're gonna die." That's yeah.
Is
You
there a
look
rank
at the
yet?
whole-
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Thanks,
There is
man.
ranked.
Yeah.
I haven't played ranked yet.
Okay.
Oh, that is what kicked off my frustration. I was cool until I played ranked. And then I'm all like, all right, I'm having, there seem to be competent people on this game who know what a team comp looks like. No,
Mhm.
I was wrong. All the stupids are playing ranked.
I played
They-
one match of rank. I won, but the team I was on was good, and the other team was a team that Deontay described, and I was like, man, that could have been me. So I was playing, I was playing
And
one
you see
match.
everybody off top immediately rush to pick a DPS, and
Yep.
nobody changes. So I'm sitting there looking at 5 DPSs on my team going, oh, we're going to die.
That's why you gotta be the person that changes. That's why I'm
But-
trying to learn something from
No,
each
that's the
of
Need to
thing.
change,
I am
not
the person
expect
that
to
changes.
change.
But
Oh, okay.
but being a solo healer with
Yeah,
having
yeah.
to fucking keep up with 5 DPSs, or a
Well-
solo tank that has to protect 5 DPSs with
Yeah.
no healer on the team.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here's my thing about that. Like, I think the one thing that allows me to essentially go in and be able to play every character other than DPS is the fact that it almost feels like every character, like I think what Cam was talking about earlier, it's every character feels dangerous to a degree.
Everybody
So,
everybody
like,
feels
so-
viable. Yeah.
Yeah, so like even if you're a tank or if you're a healer, you still feel like you can do damage and still do your job. Like specifically, I like Loki. Now it took me a while to learn like how to work Loki, but
Yeah.
once you learn, like he's fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, bro. He
Like,
keeps the team
he's-
alive.
Yeah, like you can like the clones are active. Like they're
Yeah,
active clones, so people will go and hit. Like I thought, honestly, dog, I legitimately thought it was insane.
Hmm.
Like I thought the people we were playing against were just dumb, but no, like it's a legit attacking.
Yeah.
Like you have to
Just
kill
annoying.
it. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
annoying. I'll feel excited because I'm about to pull off a headshot on a fucking Loki, and I do it, and it's like just a clone. I'm like,
Yeah, bro, it's wonderful. And the thing is also is that now wherever you leave your clones, if your team is there, you just pop your
Mhm.
heal, and,
He's really
and,
good
and
at
it,
solo
and it
healing.
activates at every clone. That is insane.
Yeah.
he's crazy.
The different
Yeah, so-
combinations of these heroes from like other Overwatch characters and how they kind of make a lot of these characters are their own, and it's
Yeah.
cool to see.
It's even like I know a lot of people talk shit on Black Widow, right? But like, have you been up against a dangerous Black Widow? That
She's
shit,
nuts,
fucking, it's nuts.
Yeah, she's super annoying. The team ups are really fucking cool too.
I haven't done
Like
any
Thor,
yet.
Thor and Captain America.
Oh well,
those
yeah, with
songs-
the
yeah,
electric,
the
yeah,
team
yeah,
ups
yeah.
are-
The teammates are cool.
Well, if they have a good healer, it's hard as hell killing them, bro.
Yeah.
Groot and
They're
fucking
beefy.
Rocket Raccoon or Groot and fucking Jeff.
Oh my
that
God.
guy
Yeah.
is-
He was pissing me off last night.
Oh, man.
Spider-Man and Venom.
It's fucking Spider-Man. It's like you guys were saying, all those characters, if someone is at least halfway decent and has a decent healer, it's hard to kill like tanks specifically too.
I'd be
Yeah,
moving
Tank's
around with Captain
definitely
America.
sneaky.
Yeah,
Captain America,
Cap
yep.
moving, boy.
Yep. If it's a Punisher that sets up in the back line, just switch to Captain America and go back there and harass their team. That's what I do.
Yeah, so far my
It's fun.
two have been Captain America and Moon Knight. I really like Moon Knight.
Moon Knight is gross.
now that I
bro.
understand the
That
Onks,
fucking
I'm like,
Onk,
oh,
yeah, that fucking
yeah.
Onk is gross, bro. Like, I'll die and be like, how did I die? And then the replay will just be me getting shot from the back, like, I'm just like, what the, where? And then you just see the little beam coming from all the way back there,
Yep.
just because he's happened to be shooting the Onk specifically. That's
Man,
so
yeah,
good.
his
It's
Onk
so
is
gross.
fucking annoying.
I like it.
I was
It's
like,
so
I was
gross.
playing healer in another game with some other friends the other day, and
Oh,
they're like-
really?
They're like, why are you not healing? They're like, why are you not healing? I'm like, because y'all are not taking care of the onks, and I'm just getting fucking shot at by these onks. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't heal y'all if I'm fucking getting attacked. Take care of the goddamn onks, man, and the octopuses too. All of those little shits that fucking
Yeah.
just shoot.
I tried
Who are
out
you
Squirrel
healing
Girl too. She was a good time. The
Squirrel Girl?
evil? Yeah, she was.
If you
I
can't,
was like,
if you
fuck.
can't beat them, join them. Because last
Bro.
week, oh man, last week we were getting worked by some squirrel girls.
Look, bro,
Jesus.
I was let me try out the evil. She's fucking fun. Like even if they nerf her or anything, which I don't think she needs to be nerfed. She's one of the most perfect balanced characters in the game. She's just fucking fun and goofy. And the little squirrel has a book bag on.
Yeah, the only thing, and I was saying this yesterday as well. I haven't found a Vanguard that I vibe with yet. So like, I have Jeff as a healer. I have a few different people that I like to play as for DPS, but I haven't found a Vanguard yet.
So I didn't agree
understandable.
until I understood it, but fuck Jeff.
Yeah, fuck Jeff.
Yes,
Nah,
now you
Jeff-
understand.
I
it,
understand the
bro.
hate.
Yeah.
Goat. Jeff
Yeah.
is the goat.
And here,
He'll ruin the game for you, bro.
Yeah,
yep.
he will.
I wanna just be on the side of Jeff. I do. But the sheer fact that if you get caught in that ult, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
Yeah, I think
sense.
they're gonna-
It doesn't
they'll
make
change
sense.
that.
It's specifically, it's like, okay, you get locked in. All right, cool. You get tick damage. Okay, cool. Why is it still going? Why does it last so
Yeah.
long? It lasts
lasts
so
so
long.
long.
It lasts a long
It
time.
lasts so
The
goddamn
only
long.
thing I don't like about the ult is that you can't jump out of it. I feel like you should
Yeah,
be
if
able to
you're-
jump before it hits, but
Yeah.
you're in the air. How does that still
I
get
think
you?
I was-
Even if you're flying,
I was
too low,
Moon Knight.
it
I have
yeah.
jumped away, bro. I was gliding hella high up, and still he's just.
Yeah, nope, come on down.
Yeah.
I want to see how this game's going to change once everyone develops that situational awareness, like as far as Moon Knight's onks, for example,
Oh,
or
yeah.
keeping track of people's ults in your head.
Mhm.
So like that's how I kind of know when the shark is going to ult, or as did he ult yet? Because I'm like, if he's holding it, he's about to do that shit now, and then you would hear the fucking shark noises come up.
Also, I don't know if you guys know, but Cap's shield is actually quite broken.
It is.
It
It can
is.
block.
It can
Everything in
block
the game.
almost everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, even Jeff's bite.
I didn't know he could block his
Wait,
bite.
it can
Yeah.
block the ult?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
insane. It's insane. It can.
I'll have
so,
to double check.
Iron Man's ult, it can fire back at him. It can block.
Fire Iron Man's ult.
It'll
back at
block
him?
it.
Yeah.
it'll block it
It'll reflect it.
and reflect it. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll reflect it back.
They showed that in one of the trailers early
Yeah.
on. Too.
Damn, that's
Dog,
tight.
that his
And
shield
does the same
is.
amount of damage back to him? Like
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah. His shield is busted.
That's crazy.
That shield is busted.
I haven't seen that happen in game yet.
Yeah, the reason why, like, I saw somebody do clips of what Cap's shield can block. And yeah, it does. It can block a shit ton. It's kind of ridiculous.
That's because Iron Man be staying high up in the air, like they
Mhm.
always do.
oh man, they just stay flying, bro. It's annoying.
I mean, because why would Iron Man be anywhere
Yeah.
close to the ground?
This
is
If he
true, but also,
it would
damn it.
destroy him.
Punisher,
Right, but also
Punisher and his ult can't be CC'd at all. You just have to kill him. Like even Jeff's
Oh.
swim can. Yeah, you can't freeze him. You can't sleep him while he's ulting. All you can do is kill him. That
Mhm.
man's angry.
You made a good point about Iron Man yesterday, Jawan, that like his job really is to just like tickle everyone on the ground and let
And
the
build his
people on the
ult up.
ground
No,
finish it. Yeah,
no, absolutely. No,
Yep.
that is because
that's exactly what it is.
because the thing is specifically about Iron Man is that he has two attacks.
Yeah.
He has his kind of like
Well, three,
AOE.
technically.
Well, yeah, technically three. He has his kind of like AOE, and then he has his like beam.
Mm-hmm.
So the beam is good for like 1-to-1 damage, while
Yeah.
the AoE ball is good for like the cluster. And so if you have your team coming in like doing damage, like you can get a nice little like cluster ball in
Yeah.
there and just
And then
tick.
you build up the rockets, shoot the
Yep.
rockets off. Those are also gonna
Yep.
tickle the
Yep.
ground a little bit. Yeah.
And then you can essentially do like a pass by with his fly and the rockets as well, to where you just like literally go down, throw rockets, and then just
Bomb-
hey,
bomb
goodbye.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They
It's
gave
fucking
Iron
crazy,
Man.
dog.
They gave him all that movement. I need them to make Storm a little bit faster. I want to
Please.
use Storm so
Please.
bad, but she gets cooked by anything ranged.
Bro, they like I will
Yeah,
say
she
this,
does,
and
you're
I don't know
right.
I don't know how true this is. Storm's ult is amazing. It's
It is, it's
it's
really
really
good.
good.
I honestly don't think I've run
Everything
across too
else
many
about
storms.
everything else about because everything else about her kit is trash. Like it's
Like you can't.
actually
Her
trash.
weapons stuff is great.
I wouldn't
It's
really
just
call her whole kit trash. She's just fucking
Yeah.
slow.
she's
She's
really
like
slow.
she's,
Even
a,
with
she's
her,
legitimately a sitting duck.
But
Yeah,
she
she is.
has
She's my
she has
favorite target.
a movement booster that
Yeah.
makes no difference.
yeah, it makes a real small difference. That's the thing. I'm like, man, they gotta buff this or something because
Yeah,
when
like
it's a Punisher on the other team, Star Lord,
Yeah, she's
Hawkeye,
dead.
Her-
Hawkeye,
her-
that's what I'm saying.
her power
I just
boost
kick her out
and
the sky
her
every time,
her
man.
lightning attacks are genuinely good. Like
yeah, that shit's really good.
What's
That's how I
her-
get a lot of kills with her.
What's
Her
her,
lightning-
boost?
well,
damage
because
bonus?
I'm not sure what it is exactly.
You can switch to lightning and then hit circle. It'll damage any enemy nearby with lightning, and it'll boost your teammate's attack.
Mm.
Oh, so
But there's a visible and like you can feel the difference when you switch from her wind form to like how
Yeah.
slow she starts moving when you switch to lightning.
but I'm saying even with her wind form on, it's still so slow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the only real issue with it.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
crazy.
And she looks cool as hell, bro.
She does. I my first character that I chose was Storm.
Yeah, I tried
and-
her out first too.
Yeah, and then I felt how slow she was, and immediately was like, nah.
You're like,
but-
So that's when you were saying that Marvel Rivals feels like slow or clunky. That's who you're.
That's what
talking
I-
about,
yeah,
Storm?
yeah.
and
'Cause-
then you
'cause-
switch to
but-
any
but-
other character, you're like, oh.
but then I also realized this. So the Vanguards are the slowest usually.
Mhm.
The DPS are obviously second, and then the healers are fast as
Fast
fuck,
as
boy.
shit,
They are
Except for
fast
Adam
as-
Warlock.
Oh, yeah, except for Adam,
Kind of
yeah.
normal.
But Cloak and Dagger fast as fuck,
Yep.
bro.
Luna Snow ice skates and
Yeah.
Mantis is fast. You can run fast.
Mantis's standard run speed is faster than Captain America's sprint.
Damn.
That's yeah. She's
Damn.
like, the healers are so fast, and
And
like
Jeff swim out of there, bro.
right,
Right.
Up the wall, everything.
right.
The healers will
Spitting you
get to the
out.
point
Ah.
first. The healers will
Yeah.
get to the point first if you're not paying attention, and I'll be like, "Oh
Right.
shit!"
Remember
Yeah.
that
Every
happened?
target good.
That happened yesterday. The fucking team were distracted with y'all, and I
Yep.
fucking swam up behind and took the point back because they just weren't paying
Yep.
attention to me.
They was arrogant.
This man Cam really out here. I see you, Cam. All right.
Shit.
Fun
Good
stuff.
time.
Fun.
My,
It's a good
my,
time.
my my knuckle right here hurts from fucking holding, fucking cocking my bow back and like forming this position. My shit hurts, bro.
Bro, it almost seemed like that's how he actually like cocks his bow back, like while he's playing. He pulls it up like this and then like hits the trigger.
Not the immersive.
Yeah.
You know what I
Immersive
should probably
triggers.
do is take off the haptic shit because I think that is like obviously you have
Yeah.
to like force the
Yeah.
trigger down a little bit, you know.
Like it's sexy, but also sometimes nah, I don't want it.
Oh, I've had adaptive triggers turned off for a minute.
I'm
Yeah.
playing on Xbox and I'm using my Elite controller, so I've it set to the short trigger.
Nice.
So I'm
Nice.
just sitting there, fucking
Mhm.
not all the way short, but it's like halfway.
Mm.
Okay.
And I'm just sitting there like quick tapping with the characters that I need to. But honestly, there's no character in there that you actually need to quick tap with. It just makes it more comfortable.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's a little bit of a carryover from when I was playing Call of Duty. But yeah, it's good fun. I'm loving Scarlet Witch. Probably is my main DPS with Mantis as my main support, and I want to say Cap. I have more experience with Cap than I do Doctor Strange, And specifically because I'm not Portland like that with Doctor Strange, I would have put Cap ahead.
Mm.
But as soon as I get those portals down, yeah, it's going to be different with Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I like Hulk, but I don't know how to use him yet. But he's fun.
Yeah, Hulk is fun. When you got a team that's healing you, if you're a healer and you just keep your Hulk alive, you'll win the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then Penny's my number one Vanguard for obvious reasons.
With your Ava.
Right.
Right.
That shit's so sick, bro. I saw that and was like, ooh, that's nasty. I
I'm
like
surprised they gave that to us for free on PlayStation Plus. I was like, shit, I'll
Right.
take it. I thought it was gonna be like a low tier skin, but I went in the shop. I was like, oh, this is one of the ones you would have had to pay for.
You know.
The 1600 coins, or whatever that shit is.
Mm-hmm.
Fizzy said
Penny-
Cam
with
playing
Penny
Hawkeye
just-
with Wiimotes.
Yeah, Penny's all about setup, right? And I feel like it's just not my play style.
Mm-hmm.
But she's fun and she's cool as fuck though. She's really cool.
Hmm She keep the squishies. She keep the squishy safe. Of Iron Fist, Magic try to dive on them. I just be like, yo, go step by the mines. They're not gonna pay attention to the mines. They never do.
They never do.
Can't you make the? I think I was watching a tutorial, and if the mines are placed inside the web, don't they go invisible or something?
It's just harder to see them. It's just
Oh,
hard for
okay.
them. They don't. Nobody really pays attention to them. That's something like I'm interested to see how people's situational awareness will develop as the game goes on. Because right now nobody fucking pays attention to the mines.
Yeah. And they hit
I think
for
they
like
can-
what? Is it 200 each or something like that?
I have no idea actually. I'm just like I think people don't think the mines can kill them. Like if they step on one or two, but it'd be hella mines on the damn point.
Yeah.
Catch you lacking.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
All
Wolverine.
right. Let's see. All right, gentlemen. So before one quick little bits in between the Game Awards. So naturally, the industry is the industry, and it's Game Award season. So of course, layoffs are hit.
Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
And so one of the main ones is from People Can Fly, which put out a statement in regards to their team. So today we have made the difficult decision to reduce our self-publishing strategy by suspending Project Victoria, scaling back our team on Project Bifrost, and restructuring some of our supporting teams at People Can Fly. We are deeply saddened by the fact that this situation means suspending or parting ways with more than 120 aviators, colleagues who we enjoyed having as part of the team. This action becomes necessary as external market pressures persisted beyond our forecasts. The video games market is still evolving, and we have to adjust with these things as of today. We are redoubling our efforts with the new work to hire engagements and focusing on development of a single independent game. We believe in our team's games and their potentials, and we remain extremely committed to continuing that journey. But we still need to tailor our plans to our financial capacity. Yada yada yada. It's challenging times. Sorry for our team members. But this comes from the CEO Sebastian Wojciechowski. One of them's.
One of them.
But just real quick on that, like I said, it's Game Awards season. There's always layoffs in the industry, always things coming up with financial instabilities, but is what it is. And then moving on to the main course, the Game Awards happened this past Thursday, on December, what was that, 12th?
Yeah, man.
Yep. And man, they started off pretty strong with their pre-show. So for everybody who's watched Shadow or Secret Levels, new project brought to you by the team behind Love, Death, and Robots. They have put out a bunch of different shows, one of them including Pac-Man. I still need to watch this, but Bandai Namco is putting out a new Metroidvania game based off of that short. So, Juwan, I know you've seen it. How
Shadow Labyrinth. Oh my god,
bro?
It was good, man. Because when the episode first came on, and I was like, "This is the Pac-Man episode."
oh my gosh. Honestly, I want to say you guys missed the real experience of going into that completely blind.
Oh yeah.
because it doesn't really allude to what's going to happen,
At
and then
all.
it starts out, and you think like for a second I had to check and see if I was on the right episode. I'm like,
I did the same thing,
this-
but
this is Oddworld, like.
right? I was like, Pac-Man, but then I saw the little yellow sphere, and I was like,
Oh,
Pac-Man
okay.
adjacent?
Pac-Man
Okay, I
adjacent.
get it, bro. And like, I watched that with my homie Lionel, and I didn't give him any real context of secret level at all. I just put it on. He didn't see the name of the episode, or I actually did give him a context of what secret level was. He just didn't see the name of the episode. So when it started off, and it hit the "you have to eat," he was like, "Oh, please tell me this is Kirby."
Oh, man. That would have been crazy.
That would have been crazy. Yeah.
Nintendo
But-
would never.
Wait, so
Right.
Alex Lee did voice Pac-Man, right?
Did he?
I want to say,
I don't think so.
was it
Not
not?
Pac-Man. Not Pac-Man. Probably the main character in there, because the main character wasn't Pac-Man.
Oh, okay, you might be right.
Because the little Pac-Man voice sounded like it had a female voice.
Yeah. But yeah, that shit was trippy. Like, without giving it too much away, that shit was trippy.
Hmm
But
What's funny is when I saw that episode in my head, I was like, it'll be cool to have a game about this.
I was
No,
thinking,
Don't say.
I was like, wow, they really got creative with this. I wonder if the
Right.
others are gonna take as much liberties with this. It made me think, oh, what kind of turns the Mega Man one gonna take?
Oh, man.
Yeah, it looks like
The, all
Alex
the
Lee
episodes
was
Not
Pac-Man,
yet.
the voice of Pac-Man.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Unless they're calling the new main character Pac-Man.
They're probably calling.
Oh,
the new main
maybe,
character
yeah,
Pac-Man.
maybe the new main
Mm.
character's Pac-Man.
Okay.
Mhm.
But yeah, Secret
cool.
Labs, or Secret Levels Pac-Man
Oh,
episode
yeah,
is getting its own
'cause-
Metroidvania, produced by Katsuhiro Harada, which is crazy. I love
That's
that.
The other-
crazy.
The other thing is called the Puck, officially.
Oh,
what it
okay.
is.
The Puck.
Okay.
Oh man, that's cool.
Oh, man. It all starts with the Puck.
And
The
then
consumed king.
the Puck, the consumed king. Stupid. And then we got announced from the developers of Sifu an online multiplayer soccer game rematch. Which
That shit looks cool.
it looks
Yeah, that's
cool.
really
It's
cool.
pretty much
Challenge Soccer.
Shaolin Soccer. It's Rocket League, but you know,
Yeah, I
Oh.
got big Rocket League.
big
vibes
Rocket
from-
League energy.
Yeah. Was it free to play?
Let me see. Doesn't say anything about free to play. Coming summer 2025. But third
okay.
person soccer game with 5v5.
All I could think was Brave Move. I feel like when you try and enter a space that's already like so well established, like sports games, like either like a soccer game or like a football game, and try and do something
Mhm.
different, it's a really brave move. But I'm glad that they're doing it.
Hmm
It looks
Yeah.
cool as fuck.
I mean, to be fair, it looks sick though.
It
does.
does
No,
look
it
cool as
does.
hell.
I like the backgrounds.
Yeah,
like
the
environments and stuff that you're playing
shifting
in.
the shifting home to field advantages. It looks like.
Yeah. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, yeah,
I don't think it's
yeah.
enough attention like at least enough attention like Sifu did.
Hmm
Right.
And then also just based off the movement that they had in Sifu, like
I was
applying that
thinking
to
that too.
soccer. Yeah, I could
Yeah.
see it.
That's it.
You just know that they're gonna fucking study the movement because of what they did with Sifu. They're gonna
Yeah.
study.
Yep.
Yo, this
Um,
game's gonna be sick at fucking high levels.
Seafood ball? Hilarious.
Seafood
ball.
ball.
Wow.
That's
Hilarious.
great.
Love it.
Love that.
Love
And so on the heels of their recent lawsuit, Power World is getting a new expansion,
They said,
Faybreak,
"Suck my
coming,
dick, Nintendo."
Right. coming this month, December 23rd. So, new pals, new areas, looks good. Dave the Diver got a new
title-
expansion.
I was gonna say the title even sounds like a fucking Pokemon expansion title. What's the name of it?
Oh,
Power
oh,
World expansion.
I don't even remember, dog. I didn't play them.
No. The Power World expansion. Do you remember the name of
Faybreak?
it, the new one? Oh, Faybreak. Okay.
I'm like, that sounds like a Monster Hunter.
That does sound like a Monster Hunter.
I don't know why I thought it was called Isle of something, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like something. Pokemon would do.
new content for Dave the Diver. He has a new expansion, Going to the Jungle. So I need to try out Dave the Diver. I keep hearing good
I
things.
need to, and I have it for free.
Yeah, need to get to that. Slay the Spire 2 gets an official gameplay trailer, going in early access 2025. Justin, hype.
Yeah.
Right?
Slay the Spire is a good time.
Yeah, Slay the Spire was fantastic. I beat it like the full thing. I beat it with every character.
That was a recent thing for you, right? I think
Yeah,
you remember us
yeah.
talking about
I
that
want to
this
say like
year.
a month. Yeah, like a month or two
Yeah.
ago.
That good shit.
Yeah, Slay the Spire was fantastic.
Yeah.
Wonderful game.
And so they showed off this trailer for this game, Thick as Thieves, and it's from Warren Spector, the one that did Deus Ex, Ultima, all that. For a new multiplayer game that looks like Dishonored cross like what's the other thing I want to compare it to? Like semi Assassin's Creed-esque? But it looks like you're pretty much going after specific items and trying to capture them. So, I'm not sure too much on this one, but like I was ready for a lot of multiplayer nonsense, and this looked actually pretty good. So I'm not gonna say too much. But
Oh, what was the name of that? Was it a Ubisoft game? The one with the main characters, an assassin, black guy, and one of the people trying to kill him is the black lady.
Deathloop.
Deathloop.
Deathloop, yeah, that's what the visual low key remind me of.
Oh, I see that. But yeah, it seems like you have high priority targets that everybody's going after, and then you're kind of killing each other for a specific thing. So
Oh, so you have to be the first one to the
Get to the
thing.
objective
Yeah.
or whatever. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
I
thought-
like it, though.
I thought it might have been. I wonder if they'll ever update it to where like you have to do things with each other, like do like a group heist.
that is the new not
that'd be
payday
cool.
game.
That's fair.
I'm always been a big fan of this art style,
Payday.
like
Yeah.
this visual type specifically.
Mm-hmm. Like I could totally see what you meant by like Deathloop. It gives like that Deathloop, Bioshocky
Yeah.
type art style. But yeah, a co-op, or not even co-op, a multiplayer heist game where it doesn't even seem specifically like you're trying to take each other out. You're just trying to slow each other down.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Mhm.
Like it seems like traps, trip tools, sleep darts, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
That's dope.
Yeah, that's sick.
The cool concept.
No, Turok.
We got a new Turok that got announced, which is crazy. Which
That is
Man.
insane.
yeah, Turok returning as a co-op dinosaur hunting action game and ditching first person. And so all of this is on IGN. Now,
So Monster Hunter.
I
I'm
mean,
here for it.
kinda.
I'm here for it.
It's you know what?
But with
This is
guns
one of
and I
those
was like,
things.
but wait,
There have
actually,
been over the
that's something.
past couple of years, and this is what aided to me thinking that Justin was right about the game we're going to talk about a little later. The past couple of years, we've been watching these trailers, and then we'll shout a game, and it won't be that game.
And then
Right.
And it seems like they heard us and decided to give us what we shouted.
Yep.
So, like when Exoprimal, when
man.
Exoprimal first showed up, the amount of motherfuckers that were like Turok,
You're right.
and then they're like Exoprimal, and they're all like, "Aw,
Dino
They
Crisis.
really shouted Dino Crisis,
oh,
right?
Dino Crisis, yeah,
Dino
Dino
Crisis.
Crisis for that one."
Yeah.
It's the same with
And then
fucking Onimusha.
Turok
as
was
well. There was-
Turok was another trailer that popped off, and I don't think that game did any good. Like there's another game that was Turok-esque,
Arc.
and I don't think it did well.
Arc does
No,
well. It just is not.
It wasn't Arc. It was a little after Arc was out.
Oh, okay.
But it's probably saying something that I don't remember this game at all.
See, this right here is giving me Lost Planet vibes.
Absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for it,
bro. Look at it. It looks like a Devil Joe.
right? It looks
Does.
really sick. I'm with it.
Like, That's what I kind of want again. I've been saying that lately. I want another good Lost Planet.
Man, at this point, because Capcom has the biggest dick in the industry currently,
For
like
real.
Who knows,
They
man?
lagging, bro.
I actually liked Lost Planet 2. That kind of felt like Monster Hunters with mechs. Like
No, Lost Planet 2 was sick. It was Lost Planet 3 that everybody was like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
But that was like
that
also that was the dark Capcom age.
yeah.
That was the age of everything was weird at Capcom
Mhm.
and not fleshed out or good.
What did the third one come out on?
PS3 360?
PS3.
Like
Really?
early 2010s was like a bad time for Capcom.
Yeah, facts.
Like that
I
was
think
was
they're
a
gonna revisit it.
huh?
So there were 3 Lost Planet games on PS3.
I was saying I think they're gonna revisit it. If the stuff they brought back, and then we see like stuff like Exoprimal, they're gonna revisit it. There's no way they're not going to. They got the money to.
Right.
Facts.
Let's see.
Saw revealed.
PC announcements. The Last of Us Part 2 coming to PC April 3rd, and then Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming to PC as of January 23rd. So.
Fuck both those games for right now.
Damn.
I like how you
For
said
two
for right now.
For two different reasons.
Right.
For two different reasons.
Why is this trailer 4 minutes long?
Because it should be.
So we got our final character announcement for Tekken announced at the Game
For-
Awards as well.
This is season 1, right?
For season 1,
For
yes.
season one.
We got the
Mhm.
final character announcement being guest character Clive Rossfield from Final Fantasy 16. Ooh boy, ooh
I'm a
baby.
flame.
Go ahead and make that big. Yeah.
It ain't Mokujin.
It ain't
It
Mokujin.
ain't Mokujin.
It's Noctis. Noctis Lucidkylum again.
It's his it's Noctis's older brother.
So
I'm just mad I didn't hear him shout Joshua in the trailer.
Did you turn the trailer up?
Did you turn the trailer up, you stupid?
I didn't hear a single mention of Joshua. I seen him fly by.
I love when we saw this. We immediately were like, "This isn't Tekken. What are you in right now?" Because those graphics are not. I mean, this isn't a new Final Fantasy game
yeah.
because those graphics aren't like that.
They were like, "This is
We're like,
16.
we're all
What's it
thinking it's
on?
a mobile
Mobile?"
game.
I don't know
Yeah,
why we
right.
thought mobile.
Right? That's just the
Coming
industry
to Apple
now.
Arcade.
I'm
Did
like-
you see the Maximilian dude reaction to this?
He was like, "It's
immediately
Tekken."
said
Immediately, he was like, "Clive's in Tekken.
Immediately.
Clive's in fucking Tekken." Like a lot of people had called it, but the trailer is sick as hell. I'm
It
glad
is.
that Ben
It's so
Starr is in
cool.
Tekken.
Baby girl.
He just be doing stuff, bro.
There's going to be
Look at this.
premium.
Look how I'm about to be beating y'all ass.
Hey man, we all gonna vibe with it. But they're adding on extra content as well for costumes for Joshua as well as Jill. The Joshua one comes with the Moogle, so I need it. It must be added on my custom characters. Oh my god, we're gonna dress up Clive so silly. Oh man, Clive's gonna have silly outfits, and we need to get Ben Starr on. We need to get Ben on.
Look how I'm about to beat y'all ass.
You have
He ain't about to
Torgal
do
team
shit,
attacks.
little
You have
man.
icon combos.
Look, I got Torgo. Torgo about to eat you.
Man, that combo specifically.
There's
he did that
Joshua.
shit- He did that shit to Benedicta.
I'm about to put that nigga down. Bad dog. Bad dog.
This is such
Yeah,
an
this
extra
stage is so
stage,
fucking
bro.
sick though. I don't care. This stage is so fucking sick, bro.
Golly.
And it's the fact that people who only play Tekken get to experience Soken's music.
Oh
Right.
man, do we know what background songs will be played on this stage? I hope it's Find the Flame. Probably
Find the
won't
Flame
be.
is after the stage
Oh,
transition,
stop.
and then the initial is Joshua's theme.
Oh, that's
okay.
so sick.
That's
That's
sick.
so sick.
Yeah,
Oh, look, it's the one-winged angel or one-winged phoenix.
I love that they have that initial interaction of both of them just hitting their one wing forms. And Torgal has his own primal state, and it's amazing.
Yes, sir.
This is an extensive trailer. They included Leviathan into his kit. I love
Right.
that they knew DLC shit.
His heat is literally heat.
Yeah, right.
That's that Odin. Here
Oh,
it is.
oh, the Zanzetskin. Oh, oh.
So, I know we didn't get Tifa, but like this was the natural next step, and then I
I'm
will
okay
accept
with
it.
this. I'm okay.
Yeah,
With
So,
5 is cool as hell, man.
look at baby girl. Look at him. And can we just say congratulations to Ben Starr for doing such a good job at
Right?
everything
Facts.
he's been doing.
He just be doing stuff, bro.
He did that. So Balatro also got another Jimbos with Friends update where it adds all the things on it: Warframe, Don't Starve, Shovel Knight, fucking Potion Craft. I don't even know what that game is. Like, there's like 6 or 7 extra games that's collaborating, and remember, like, it doesn't do anything in Balatro. It's just here's new card faces, but it's cool. Good for them. I love how many awards Balatro won. I love its recognition.
Yeah, and it was a single dev, right?
Mm-hmm. Shout out Luncle
That's-
Thunk for doing
Yeah.
an awesome thing.
Yeah, bro, the game it's addicting as hell.
Mm-hmm. Everybody
It's
will
so
learn
addicting.
of the power of Jimbo. But moving on.
Yo, Jimbo.
So, Ryuga Gotoku Studio is on their shit.
Man,
They are
Oh,
on
yeah.
their shit. We have a new Virtual Fighter
ahead.
on the way.
Go ahead and drop that virtual fighter.
Crazy.
We have a
I never really played Virtua Fighter, but this shit right
I
here,
didn't need.
dog.
I haven't either, dude. So I'm very interested to see if this might be a new game that I pick up.
I had
It-
the one
in
on
the-
Dream Gods, which I
man.
won.
Hey man, we haven't gotten
Run
a
that
new
trailer.
Virtual Fighter in years. Man, maybe. Oh, hold on, let me see.
All I know is I saw some Chinese martial arts, and Chinese martial arts is just fucking cool, bro.
It is.
But aside from Virtua Fighter, they announced another new project as well. So that was what Project Sensory. So a new
Project
action
Sensory.
game, yeah, taking
Man,
place in the
oh,
1915s.
Cooking.
Yeah, for real.
We don't
That's-
get sleeping dogs, but we get this. I'll accept it. I'll allow it.
I don't know it.
Somebody said Clive, Miguel, Shaheen, and Carlos from Resident Evil are all secretly the same guy who's just been putting in extra.
Man,
You know what?
That's funny.
I'm not even mad at
that.
I did
Not
see
even
somebody
mad.
say just take a picture of Miguel from Tekken 7 and just dressed him up in Clive's colors and be like, "I told you I'd be back."
I need someone to add Gerardo. Like, are we still getting Miguel? He gonna be like, nah, y'all got Clive. Y'all got Miguel at home.
Y'all got Miguel at home. I for sure knew that this was Virtual Fighter when it first popped up, though. Like, after you see the fucking that was like, oh, there it is. We ready.
It did look so smooth when they showed
It
like a
looks
little
like
bit
it
of
moves
gameplay.
way
again.
smoother than any virtual fighter I've seen before.
Yeah,
But remember, the last time we got Virtual Fighter was 20 years ago.
Right.
look at that shit, bro.
It's been 20 years
Bro,
since the
like,
last Virtual Fighter game.
Yeah. It's
Yo,
been
that
gone
looks
for a
smooth as
minute.
fuck, bro.
Them shoulder strikes. I know Chinese martial arts when I see it.
I know Kimpo when I see it.
Yeah, it's-
December 13th.
Yes.
Wait, they had a whole direct on it afterwards.
Yeah, they did. It was
Yeah,
literally
they
the
had
same
all
night.
Yeah.
It was all gaming and shit though.
Mhm.
I don't do that. So...
Yes.
No, I wasn't fond of the previous ones.
of the previous Virtual Fighters.
Yeah.
I give credit
I
to
was-
Virtual Fighter because that's the reason we have Tekken.
That's fair.
Like, some of the Virtual Fighters, like, I think Virtual Fighter 2 or 3 was the ones that I had first played, and those were dope. But it was also,
Oh,
like,
damn.
before I probably experienced Tekken and all that, so...
They ran up and just decked this shit, bro.
Hell yeah, they did.
Like, oh man, this
Oh,
made me nostalgic for Sleeping Dogs. And now I need this game.
This just shows how much money Yakuza has done for Sega, where they're just like, do what you want to, man. Like,
Right.
I like seeing some of these companies, I feel like they're kind of giving
Damn.
blank checks. Just be like, go ahead and create.
Yo, he shanked the hell out of that dude.
He did.
I'm here for it.
You gotta go Toku.
He was like, "Hey, I heard you'll bleed a lot if you get stabbed in the neck. Let's try it."
So I'm assuming Project Century is just a placeholder name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can call that shit Sleeping Dogs, the prequel.
Stop.
Man, it's not even the same peoples, but who knows?
I
Hey.
know, I know. But it's like we make some behind the door deals.
Right.
Y'all
Uh,
wanted it, right?
there's other stuff. Let me see. We got also the new trailer for a new Ninja Gaiden game brought to you
That's
from the
right.
Game Kitchen. So the ones that made Blasphemous, which is amazing.
Man,
Cam, we get a Ninja
Yeah.
Gaiden from them. Oh my god.
Crazy.
Damn, have you played Ninja Gaiden?
Like
I
the
have.
older
I've played
ones.
the
It's
1,
more
2,
of
3.
it's more so much
But it-
Dotemu and the Game Kitchen.
Mm.
I was talking to Darren about it the other day, and I'm like, dude, we talked to them. Like, we talked to them for Blasphemous 2, and Blasphemous 1 was their first game. So to see them 2 games in, and then to get trusted with such a big IP is crazy, crazy. Good for them, man.
This is a lot of companies involved because it's like yeah, Koei Tecmo, right? Yes, Koei Tecmo, Dotemu, and the Game Kitchen actually developing it. That's sick. Because it's been years since we've gotten a Ninja Gaiden game. I think the last one we got was
Ugh.
just the remake of the trilogy, or
Ugh.
remasters. But now we get this awesome 2D. Oh, it looks so smooth. It's fast paced. I'm so excited for this
Oh
one.
wow. Oh, this looks
Blasphemous
insane.
Ninjas.
Ninja things.
So basically, they're just like, hey, Justin, you want to play a Castlevania game?
Ninja.
Ninja Gaiden.
It's like aesthetically Blasphemous, but it's a lot quicker than Blasphemous.
It's way
Mhm.
quicker, and like even looking at some of the enemy designs, I'm just like, I fought them in Blasphemous. I like see the similarities on certain things. But there's that. Major announcements. We got a new Elden Ring trailer for a new
Sure.
standalone co-op game,
Yeah.
Elden Ring Night Rain.
Mhm.
I was tunnel vision after they did this trailer.
Facts.
Did
Like-
y'all watch IGN's like in depth, where they went further in depth about?
I
that
went to
breakdown
Vati
they
Vidya
did?
and was watching his video on recaps.
I was just reading stuff on IGN.
Mm.
So basically, it is a 3-player co-op roguelike in a sense that has
Mhm.
like the Fortnite mechanics of like an encroaching ring that lessens the area. So every run you are able to pick one of 8 different classes, and they all start off the same, like they'll have the same weapon and everything, but as you go through your run you'll be able to pick up new weapons, abilities, stuff like that. Each class has their own ultimates, their own specific abilities that you're able to use and kind of work in conjunction with one another. It's different because this isn't going to be attached to base Elden Ring. It's its own separate game.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to see how they tackle this with Elden Ring, because this is the first time they've done something like this. Like, we know
Yeah.
Elden Ring has had multiplayer and co-op and stuff like that, but this is very specific.
Yeah, it's like they're leaning into the seamless co-op portion of it
Mm-hmm. Honestly,
Like,
which
yeah,
is what
true.
we've been wanting.
forever.
I feel like this is gonna be very gross.
Man.
It can be played single player as well, though, right? I think I
Yeah,
read-
I think
Yeah.
the interview said 1 or 3
Yeah,
players.
one.
No duo. No duo.
Oh.
1 or 3?
Yeah. That's the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3. I need answers.
Between that and then later on in this trailer, we see the Nameless King from Dark
Right.
Souls 3. Justin, remember him? Remember the Nameless King?
I do.
Yeah.
I do remember him. And like I said before, context I have.
And oh,
Look at that.
yeah.
That's that Fortnite parkour right there.
I think that-
Nameless fucking King is in Elden Ring.
Oh,
That
there he
is
is.
crazy. I know that camera lock on when I see it. And the Sekiro parries.
Mm. Oh. Nom nom.
Yeah, so 8 different classes. I believe they've shown off, they've detailed about 4 of them so far, and only
Is
kind of
one
showed
a
in
rogue?
context. Kind of like there's some that specializes in like arrows. One starts off with the long-sword.
Oh, that's sick. A
When you see the
$300
bird
that's-
person, that's
oh,
kind of like a
that's-
tank that has a special ability where like he flies up and he, I guess, buffs up buffs defense for your team as well as doing a knockback on enemies. Like,
That's sick.
yeah. So I believe there's going to be a network tests going on in January. I want to say, right, Juwan?
Yeah, I think there was a sign up for that, right?
Yeah.
No, all you could do is sign up for the notifications of when you could play because it's a public. It said it was gonna be a public network test.
Oh, public network. Okay.
Yeah. What's funny is some of the emails too from Bandai Namco is a bit misleading because they're like, yeah, here's FromSoft's next DLC.
Oh.
And this is just a standalone game.
Yeah,
It's not even a
standalone.
DLC. Like somebody got to get fired. You hate to see it.
Right. Let's see. We got shown off the new co-op adventure from Hazelight, so Joseph Ferris, from the developers of It Takes Two. We get Split
Oh yeah,
Fiction.
that shit looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Love him.
We
His
said-
entire being.
We ended up running into him last year, right? I believe.
I want to say yeah.
I never remember running into him.
Man.
At the
Lacking.
Game Awards, yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Where was
Yeah.
I at?
Where was I
Mingling
at?
somewhere?
What'd you say?
Mingling somewhere? I don't know.
I feel like
We
it
were
was
all
right
kinda
at the
spread
end of
out.
the night. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. At the end of the night, I remember us being kind of spread out.
Hey, man. But yeah, we met him. Cool guy. But yeah, from the makers of It Takes Two. So this game pretty much is going to be taking place between a split of sci-fi, like a sci-fi adventure as well as a fantasy adventure. So base core concept is the two characters that you play as, they're competing developers for this new software that I'm going to describe like the Animus from Assassin's Creed. Where you go into these bubbles and you're pretty much living out different stories. And by the looks of it, both of them cross into the same simulation, and so now it's kind of a battling of which kind of stories they're telling. And so they can't get out of the simulation, and so they're fighting to break free. And so you're gonna jump between, like I said, different worlds, some fantasy, some sci-fi. So you'll see dragons on some things, you're gonna see sci-fi, Tron-esque levels on the other.
Yes, that's a whole ass dragon.
That's a whole yes. You get a small dragon, then you get
And
a
a
medium dragon, then you
spaceship.
get a full ass dragon.
Wait, Cyberpunk.
There's a stage where you turn into fucking pigs, and then those pigs
Turn into sausages.
It's adorable.
It's adorable.
Deliciously adorable.
But
Eddie, would you like
can't wait. These games have been nothing but bangers every time they come out.
Yeah.
Set for release March 6th, and as all the other games, when you buy one copy, you get a second for a friend that you can play with. So
Yo,
love
this
that.
game looks insane, bro.
Pick your partners now.
All right, Cam, we button up.
Yeah.
And then also we got an announcement trailer officially for The Witcher 4.
Yes,
That was a
sir.
good trailer.
It was a good
Seriously,
trailer.
out here.
The Wokecher?
Stupid.
Woke, stupid.
The internet on
you
your
know
ass.
them comments are gonna come if it hasn't started already.
Oh, it's
Right.
already started.
Bro, this entire
Oh,
Game
they've
Awards,
already-
we were
yeah,
just
they've
like,
already-
man, look at all these female protagonists that I love to see and that Twitter is going crazy about right now.
Yeah.
Shit, they
it's
started
like
before
they-
it was
like they
officially
said.
announced.
It's like they
I
said,
can't
though,
play
it's
as a
always been
woman.
about her.
I can't
Bro,
immerse myself as a woman.
I was talking to Darren the other day, and I was like, bro, like, literally every time we can create a character, we always make a female protag. Like, all of our main characters are female protag.
For
Our
real.
Warriors
But
of Light
this
are
is not
female
just
protag.
any woman though. This
This is
fucking
Siri.
Siri.
She's
This
an
is Siri.
established
Siri.
character of the series
But
that
it's a woman.
But it's a woman, Darren. It's not girl.
She's an
Hashtag not my
important
Witcher.
woman.
Hashtag not my Witcher.
Stupid.
no, this
Darren,
was a
how-
natural
how
progression. It was
how
going to
dare.
happen.
No,
Oh,
no, I don't appreciate the fact that I don't get to look at Geralt's beautiful face
the
as my
biggest-
Yes,
MC
you will.
anymore.
You'll still get to look at it. He'll be there.
How do
The
you know?
biggest cup of
He's in the game. You didn't
copium.
hear his voice at the end.
His voice could have been like a small, tiny portion of it.
No, he'll be
Dustin,
in
you
it.
better stop before people take this clip out of context.
The
They
biggest
you-
cup of
you dragging it
copium
too
I've
long.
been seeing, the biggest excuse I've been seeing for people talking about their hate is them expecting it to be a create your own character scenario based on how the last game
Oh man.
ended. Which, sure, whatever. That could be a spinoff. You might still get that. Stop crying. This is The Witcher 4, baby.
How did the
Yeah.
last game end? Just to provide context for me. As a
Oh, they
person.
opened up a little training camp.
Man,
Oh,
we're
okay.
so back. I
So
say
they-
as I
they-
haven't played it
so
either.
they were
Nice.
thinking that you would be playing as, like,
But
a
yeah,
brand
they thought they
new
would be
character.
able to pick one of the students or something and create their own student or something like Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
Boring. Then
Um,
they would have just been like a fucking silent.
Right?
Silent
Yeah.
protagonist. I want.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. No, boo.
Or-
no,
Nah, I'm-
boo.
No, I'm absolutely fine with Sarah being.
Yeah, no, I think it was a natural progression that we should have seen in general.
Absolutely.
No, it should have just been Troy Baker's voice, but on a really good slider, so you can make him sound like a woman.
Stupid. And then just quick recognition too before we go into more trailers. So the first ever Game Changer award goes to Amir Sadvat for work in helping laid off game devs find work.
Hey,
Shout out
nice.
to Amir.
Big
I
shout
Yes.
teared
out.
up. I legit teared up during this segment.
I was about to
was
say,
like,
bro,
You
how
can
many
feel his passion.
game
yeah,
awards
right?
in a row am I gonna tear up? Like, what is this? 2, maybe 3, if I'm misremembering 2 years ago. I can't remember. I probably just teared up for being there.
Last one, it was what's his name from?
Tales of-
Zao, right?
Yeah, for Tales of Zero is out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But Amir has pretty much put in work just on his own time for so many different individuals who have lost their jobs due to layoffs or whatever in the game industry throughout the years. And he's gone through his own time, created a sheet of different jobs, different studios hiring, just to get people back working. As they put on IGN, for those unfamiliar, Sadvat has been integral in helping developers find work in a time where layoffs are worse than ever. He created a free resource that collects open positions around the industry and helps these incredible devs get hired. Shout out to him,
Heat for the game,
Facts.
for the game
Amir
industry.
Sadvat, a goat. He
Big
deserves
shout
it.
out.
Also,
Bro,
coming out with that Hylian
angel.
drip, bro.
His
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah. I
Right.
need that jacket like a mother.
Yeah, that jacket is sick.
The part
Man's
that
is a
got
gamer
me-
gamer.
the
Does
part
that
got me
come-
was at
Wait.
the end where he was like, as a kid from wherever he's from, like
Sick.
dreaming
Connecticut?
from Connecticut, being part of the game industry seemed a world away. He's like, not no more. I was like, oh man, my heart right in the feels.
Right,
Type
right.
shit.
You're there, bro.
Yeah,
right.
I'm here.
Doing the thing.
Honestly, and from a somewhat selfish perspective, seeing his reaction to being in that room made knowing that I've sat in that room before feel different.
Yeah, I
You
hear
know.
that.
But yeah, it just makes me want to plan for more things moving forward.
Absolutely.
Project Robot.
And so, moving on to one of my first games that almost made me cry. So we got announced a new game from
Oh, this is the one I
coming
missed.
from Epic Games Publishing, from Fumito Ueda, who is the creator of Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, and The Last Guardian. Good God. I didn't know how to feel about this one because holy crap,
Which
it's
one of
been
those
I
games did you
believe
cry
almost
during?
Oh my god.
huh
Did you
I'm
cry
laughing
during-
'cause-
Which one did you cry during, Shadow?
No.
almost cried at this one because I got emotional because you know
Oh,
how
okay.
you know how
Nah,
I feel
he-
about Shadow of the Colossus.
it- It was another trailer, but this one killed me because and I'm laughing again because I just remembered it during this trailer. This man Darren goes, "The movement looks awful," and I
I
love
did.
it."
I was just about to say it. I was just like, oh, I can see the terrible controls now. We back, baby.
Mickle.
Oh God, the movement does look horrible.
I'm like, oh, it looks like it's gonna control like butter, and like doo doo butter
That's that
specifically.
Doo-doo
floaty parkour.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You don't really grab the ledge, but the game kind of nudges you to grab the ledge.
Right,
Yeah.
right here, right.
I could see it all. But quick trailer, you just see a dude climb up a robot, blast off while there's a countdown going on when you just see a bunch of darkness just flowing towards you. The robot gets
you know,
destroyed, and then it
his
fades
head?
away.
Big
Yep,
O.
Just the head.
just the head.
Just the head.
Did anyone play The Last Guardian, by the way?
Played a decent amount of it. I still haven't beat it. I need to go back and beat it.
I also played a decent amount of it, but the movement was trash.
I played Castlevania Lords of Shadows, and they had parts in there where you had to take down some colossi because of this.
Mm-hmm. But quick little just announcement, teaser trailer. Love to see it. Other big announcements. What were the other two? I think there's two other big announcements for the most part. What else did we get? What else did we get? Let's see.
Onimusha.
That's a tag.
Onimusha.
It's a tag team effect, Justin.
Oh, okay.
It's a tag team effect.
Okay.
Because Capcom as a whole are fiends.
Okay.
But Borderlands 2, they showed off new gameplay trailer for that.
Or 4.
What'd I say? Borderlands 2.
Two.
My bad. See, that was the last time. It was good.
I thought you meant 2 as in addition to.
I guess. I probably.
He did
Borderlands
not,
as
do not
well.
save him. Do not
It's
save
okay.
him.
It's okay. You don't have to save me from nothing. Because the last time I cared about Borderlands was Borderlands 2.
I just need to
Damn.
fucking play them. Are we down to run through those games together or something?
No.
No?
You got to tap
Are
Ava
they,
for
are,
that
they,
one.
are they all multiplayer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big thing
Mhm.
about them is that they're
Story.
big co-op looter shooters.
Yeah, they're big 4-player games.
Kind of down, Deontay, actually.
I just haven't played them. I don't know if I mean I tried playing the first one and for some reason the first one pissed me off, so I didn't go back to it.
2 was very good. That was a great time. But the thing about 2, for me specifically, on why I cared about it then, was because there was nothing else like that at the time. Like when Borderlands 2 was big and came out,
there's
it took what one
everything
started
like
and
that.
perfect. They did a good job with marketing, but it was also unique at the time. Since then, we've had so many other looter shooters where it's no longer special. That's the hard part about it.
Honestly, listening to the girl from Gearbox and her excitement and passion for 4 makes me want to go back and play the others.
Hey, man.
She's very passionate.
They need that. They need that passion because there's haters like me.
There's
Nah, you
haters
keeping
like
them on their toes.
Mhm. But
Um,
as far as the big things, so
the Outer Worlds 2, it looked really clean as well.
Outer Worlds 2 looks good. It still looks good. I think when they first announced it, it was like, damn, look, we back, and it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love their humor. I love how they unapologetically know what they are. And that's
Yeah.
what makes the Outer Worlds a little bit special. But we got an announcement trailer for a new Onimusha Way of the Sword. Justin called it. I said shut the fuck up at the time. I was ready to see both.
Aber also
both.
said shut the fuck up. It was like both of the Simmons was like no.
Right, I was like, no, don't give us hope.
This like Capcom, no, that's not happening. It's not a real thing.
The Simmons brothers
Again,
just been-
it was
just
the
been
orb.
hurt.
The red orbs. I was like, yo, them orbs look kind of familiar, my guy. That looks like Onimusha.
Hey man, the
And
Simmons
y'all was
brothers-
like, nah, shut the fuck up, Justin.
Nah,
you
y'all.
wildin'.
Yeah, yeah, because I had just come off of predicting Turok, right?
hey man, the Simmons
And-
brothers has been hurt too much.
And I saw that part, the zoom, zoom, zoom.
As
I
soon as we
just
started
come off of
seeing the
predicting
absorb, it was
Turok.
like it's Onimusha. Okay,
And
yeah.
I'm like, I'm in the middle of defending him. I'm all like, nah, man, you never know what could happen. I just got Turok. He's all like,
I lost my shit. Bro, as soon as
I'm so bricked up. I'm so bricked up, bro. I'm so bricked up.
I'm so bricked up, bro.
Our
funny
good
because
brother has just been let down too much. He didn't gave up hope.
I was gonna say we knew it was coming eventually, though. I feel like for the last 2-3 big showcases, we've
Onimusha feel,
I
yeah.
think Onimusha's coming. I feel like Onimusha's
yeah,
coming.
yeah. Hey, what else is on our list?
Yeah. The Onimusha Way of Sword 2026 feels appropriate. We're into 2024. Give it another year's development. Absolutely,
Yep.
that's perfectly
Absolutely.
fine.
What else is on this list?
And
bro?
then we had me breaking down, crying with the announcement
Another
for
one.
an Okami sequel.
Another one.
Another way. Is this is this a cop, Juwan? And then we see, like that, the brothers have been hurt too much.
Right.
So
Even Jeff
They didn't
looked
want to
like
believe.
right with this one. Jeff looked like
They didn't want to get their
Jeff
hopes
was ready
up.
to cry on this one. I definitely cried on this
yeah,
one.
the Tyrion announcement was crazy.
It was that part when I saw the shadow and like the black streak. I was like, oh, this got to be it.
Bro, as soon as the white strolled out of the forest that you saw, that's when it was real, and I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it. And
Mustache.
so specifically,
Mustache.
specifically why this game is special. I didn't think it was going to happen. The just pure announcement of anything of it existing just didn't feel like it could happen anymore. I told it to Ikumi Nakamura last year when we ran into her that, oh my god, Okami is special. I love it. I know it won't ever come back, and she's just like, eh.
She really did. No. I was there when he was talking to her. She really went, eh. And like Darren was like, you know, he had the eye, the Simmons eye go up.
Like
We
what?
had a conversation about
she
this,
gave
and I
us
was like,
candy.
we had conversations about this before and after, where I told you I thought Okami was getting another remake. For sure, I thought it was getting another remake.
And
But this is
that feels viable. It feels like the PS5 Series X upgrade,
on everything. Yeah.
like whatever. But the pure
But the
fact that
new
we
game?
know after Okami, the studio broke. There was no more Clover Studios. That's when Platinum Games was formed. Hideki Kamiya has been there for years. He just left recently. Yada yada yada. Just Clover being not a thing anymore made it feel like that it just was never gonna appear again. But seeing Kamiya in the they showed Kamiya in the crowd like 4 or 5 times. I keep saying it. I need to go back and look through like the footage from the Game Awards when it did show him to see if he had his jacket open, because once after the announcement and it scrolled back over to him, it said Clover. He had a shirt that said Clover Studios on it. So I'm like, were you hiding this, or were we just not paying attention to a pipe dream that we never thought would occur? And then on top of that, there's a state from the official Okami X Twitter account to all of you. Until next time, how long has it been since the story was concluded with that? I didn't think the day would really come where I'd return to Okami and continue the story with my own hands. Even at this very moment, my body is filled with both a cautious surprise that this is not a dream and a joy that cannot be described in words. Everyone who has worked so hard to make this project a reality, the friends who believed in me and gathered at Clovers Incorporated, and most importantly, the voices of so many of you that have continued to support Okami even after such a long time. All this has come together to create this miracle, for which I am deeply grateful. Like a strong rising sun, this project is finally in motion, but it's still a small bud that is blossoming. We are ready to fill this new Okami with many colorful flowers and to do our best to fulfill the promise of next time in the best way. Everyone, please wait with anticipation. Hideki Kamiya.
Aaron, how does it feel to be directly referenced in that statement?
Dog.
Right, for real.
He was talking to you, lad.
Yeah, for
To
real.
me specifically.
Specific.
So like, yeah, I had a lad hug me and almost cry. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they want this game.
It's funny too, because it's like I did meet Kamiya one time, and it was, I want to which PAX, I think it was PAX East last year, Justin. Kamiya was there. I went over there with Hawkins because he had his wonderful one-on-one stuff to get signed. I was just in line just to meet him, and I think same thing. I was just like, hey, appreciate your work, Okami. And he was just like, So it's like the fact that now I feel like the stars have aligned for me to meet these people for me to just go.
Yeah.
And years later, I'm just like, I know, it was just a blip on the radar, but to me, I'm like,
Good on you, brother.
Okami is coming
you've brought,
back.
You've brought this into existence somehow.
Brian, this is the one thing I would never in a million years would have dreamed of. Oh my god. Like, there was no Monster Hunter here.
At all. Now.
Like, it was Monster Hunter now. I did the goddamn advertisement before it even started. Twitch.tv/rupees. Capcom, I got you. But the fact that they didn't feel a need to show anything Monster Hunter Wilds here because of what they showed off is insane. But
Man,
big
Put it on the
dick
table.
energy.
Yep.
I've been saying it. Capcom's already counting their Monster Hunter money, and they're just like, whatever. What's the budget? Whatever Monster Hunter's gonna make us.
we didn't see Resident Evil either, right?
No Resident Evil.
Nope.
No Monster
It is
Hunter.
like,
No big two.
No
It's a hero
Street
IP.
Fighter.
Big
They
three.
say,
No
here's
big
them
three.
IP.
But to be fair, they didn't really need to put anything for Street Fighter.
But
honestly.
my
Like,
point is
But
they
still,
didn't
you
show
know, Game
any
Awards.
established
That's the
Capcom shit.
energy.
yeah, you're right.
That's
You're
the
right. You're
energy.
right.
No big shit.
It's like here's
Yeah,
the
it's all
new
new
shit.
shit.
That's for.
Yep, it's all new shit.
Yeah, so
I love them.
shout out
Yeah.
Capcom, bro. So I think the next day the Capcom social media accounts had put out a post, and it was just like Onimusha like going across, and right below Okami, and my ass quote retweets talk dirty to me, talk dirty to me,
No,
baby.
not to
Oh
talk dirty
man,
to me.
I was just like that's a sexy tweet. That's a sexy tweet that you just put out right there. Good job, y'all.
Right?
Um,
Go ahead and reveal that new Mega Man game for us.
Right?
That's what I'm thinking, bro. What is this new Mega Man gonna look like? What can they give us? What can they give us?
Man, Mega Man
They
11
created-
was great. Like, it's either a Mega Man 12. Are they gonna go back to Mega Man Legends? Are we gonna get a new X game? Like, Capcom can go in any direction at this point. This current Capcom can go anywhere. Now that Okami exists,
gonna-
anything is possible.
Bro,
Where's Breath
they're
of
gonna
Fire?
piss
Fuck
me
it.
off.
Where it at? Like,
You're gonna piss me off and bring out another Battle Network game, bro. I'm gonna be
Lost,
so mad.
Lost Planet 4, but it's Mega Man destroying viruses.
Now
I
that sounds
don't-
good.
I don't know if I want anything else from Capcom at this point. Like, I think they've essentially solidified me. Like,
You shut yourself
they've
That's
solidified me.
Bring back the Bring back the Obama.
Hey, Beyonce is going back to that privilege we was discussing earlier.
Yes. Yes, it's Christmas all over again, Justin.
Golly.
Well,
Santa can't
I'm
get
fine
everybody
with
none for
my big
Christmas?
ass tree.
Hey, look, I'm just saying.
Motherfucker.
I'm just saying. I'm good. Like, you know.
I know you good. We still hanging out here. We need that blue boy back.
Right.
Golly.
Not hanging. No.
He said as long as Santa get him something for Christmas, he cool on it.
Hey, don't forget. Hey, look, I will never get Xenogears. Okay, I've made
Don't-
my peace with them.
No, I don't
Justin,
think so. I think
no.
you're gonna get-
No,
Justin,
I think
You
No.
just
Justin,
might get
I
Xenogears,
think-
bro.
I
Justin?
will not. I refuse
I
to
think in
believe.
the
that.
I got an
years, we
Okami
might have
sequel. The big difference,
Capcom.
Justin, how for years now, Square Enix has been putting out Xenogears merch for something, okay? They're gauging. At this point, anything's a reality. We got the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Rebirth is pissing you off for current reasons of I don't understand, but you're happy you have it. That is one of those emergency buttons. Push it. And we're
Yeah.
getting dreams. Dreams have been coming true from Japan for us. Accept it, okay? Xenogears could happen. I'm not going to say
I
it
give I
is.
give
I'm
3
saying
to
it
5
could.
years.
No.
They just edging the fan base, brother.
They just edging the fan base.
3
I-
to 5 years, we're gonna have this discussion again, and it's gonna be announced. I give
No,
it-
They
understand-
tugging on-
understand
they
the day-
tugging on y'all a little bit.
The day. So the reason why I've been so kind of it might happen is because like Darren said, recently over the past few years they've been massively dropping Xenogears merch. They
Xenogears
came out
songs
with the
and
music
theater
box.
rhythm, yeah.
They come out with the music box. They've come out. They're still every time on my fucking TL. They're still dropping the actual gears themselves. Like they're still dropping those.
Yeah, they getting ready, brother.
So again, I see where there might be hope, but I don't want to want to go down that path. I don't, because Xenogears, like I said, Okami for you is Xenogears for me. Like even kind of more than Final Fantasy VII.
The thing is, Justin, I don't know if I even want to equate it to that, because I just never believed in it.
Darren's studio closed down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never, like you have manifested.
Wait, but the creators of Xenogears aren't around anymore. So
don't
now
That don't
what?
mean shit. Neither was Kamiya. Kamiya made a whole new studio that brought us near, nigga. Like, what do you mean?
Look.
He left that
My-
shit,
Just listen to that. This.
and he's stolen people from Platinum now for this. Like, the stars have a line for me, but I never thought this was a possibility. I never even wished for a sequel. I'm just like, if Okami comes out, it is what it is. Like, it's gonna be another that. You have a chance, brother. I believe
You're not
in
like
you.
me, Justin. Which I should have all the hope. My hope
You ain't
is false.
You're gonna
My
get Diddy
hope
Kong
is-
Racing, nigga.
My hope is fabricated, Justin.
Oh man,
You might get it on Nintendo Switch.
the
Online.
man-made hope. Sheesh.
The man-made hope. How many years has it been, dog?
The other
it's
say his
right
logo got
there.
Euro Dot 5 in it.
It's right there, and I'm starting to think it's not just Diddy. I'm thinking it's the character surrounding it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding.
Not just Diddy without context
man.
sounds wild.
That statement's still a valid
What if
statement.
they were just about to release Diddy Kong Racing 2 and then all this bullshit happened? They're like, fuck, bro.
We
that's
can't
a
have Diddy
major
attached to us right now. It's-
That's a
just
major
removed
part of it.
Diddy.
I don't
It's just
think they're
Kong
gonna push
Racing.
Diddy Kong that much until this is over.
He Diddy
They
Kong.
don't-
Race.
Oh, stop. They would just have to fuck around and call this shit Donkey Kong Racing, just bite the bullet.
That nigga ain't even in
Or just
there.
Kong
It's just DK Racing.
It's
It's DK Racing, yep,
it's
it's
just his
DK
world.
Racing.
It's just his world, so they call it that.
You gotta release it without Diddy Kong and just the rare characters. Just call it
Anything-
Rare Racing.
Rare
Anything
Racing.
Diddy anymore is gonna be
That's
wild.
Man.
weird as hell.
Hey man.
I forget
Oh
who
my
who
God.
called him the diddler. Like
Everybody?
Everybody.
Everybody.
It was the Riddler fucking picture from
Yeah.
the Batman movie.
Yeah.
Instead of Jim Carrey.
the diddler.
Yeah.
Don't make that man sound cute.
That
No.
shit don't sound
That don't
cute.
shit- that
nigga.
don't
On
cute
any
at all.
level. On any
Big
level.
That sound nefarious.
The diddler sounds nefarious, bro. Like
They different across the pond. I forgot.
Oh, you stupid.
stop it.
Deso, give it time. Breath of Fire is coming too. Anything's possible.
Ooh.
Anything's possible now.
Ooh.
Anything's possible.
This brother Darren has
Whoa.
a testimony now. That's crazy.
Right now,
If
right
you
now,
believe, you too.
he's a nigga
By
outside
the
front
grace of Capcom.
By the grace of Capcom.
By the grace of Capcom and Amaterasu, you too shall prevail.
We're gonna
Dino
get,
Crisis.
Commando 2. Commando, yes or no, Darren?
What's up?
Are we getting new Bionic Commando? Yes or no?
No, we're not getting that.
that Parasite Eve the kids been asking
Chaos
about.
Legion Remastered, I'd also lose. I wouldn't cry like Okami, but I would definitely be bricked up. Chaos
Nice.
Legion would definitely do that.
It was a pretty good show, man.
It was a really good show.
But
Wish I was there.
do you know what I'm not confident we'll get from Capcom? Pragmata. We're not getting that. That's not a real game.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Pragmata is just Beyond Good and Evil 2 at this point. It's Prince of Persia. It's not. It doesn't exist.
Oh no.
Praise Lord, damn, the stars align. We gonna get that
Hey.
good stuff from Capcom.
Look, understand the day Xenogears drops, I will give each of you $100.
I look forward to that day, my
How about
brother.
please, somebody clip
fooling.
that.
You can,
No
you can quote me.
fooling, Jawan's like, I'm here.
You can quote that. If there
and
if-
Xenogears.
if there is a legit Xenogears announcement, which means it has to be either a sequel to the original or a remake of the original.
Clip it. Clip
Gotta
it.
add everybody in the Discord.
I will give
Gotta add everybody in the
yeah.
Discord. He's like, whoa, whoa,
We need-
whoa.
We need to make sure that we hold him to that. That's gonna be our Xenogears money. Then, right,
Me
We're gonna
too.
use that 100.
Oh, I'll just buy everyone else a copy of Xenogears. Just buy everyone a copy.
Oh man, he break into your home and leave a Xenogear copy. That's crazy.
I love it.
Steal
Come
anything
down
but
the
the
chimney
window
and
broken.
everything.
Right?
Justin Claus.
Hey, man.
Justin Claus is crazy.
Debauchically.
Debauchicles. Collector's edition and all. I'll take it.
Oh, there you go. The Bocce Claus. There
The
we go.
Bocce
He said,
Claus.
The Bocce Claus. The gifter.
The gifted. The Bocce Claus. The
The
gifted.
gifter.
That's terrible.
That's
Change your name for the holidays.
amazing.
The
I'm
Xeno
changing
gifter.
it. I'm changing it. I'm changing the Bocce Claus, the Xeno gifter.
All right, see, Chase, you got to be here for the lore. When you
All
see
right.
this name in Discord,
Right? You're here for the lore, man. You understand why I'm a full ass dragon.
All right, and then to wrap things up, as far as announcements go, before we close things out and run through the awards that were presented, so we got a new game from Naughty Dog. So new series,
New dog.
the new dog. We got that new dog. But we got the new game announced, Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet. So we get Naughty Dog in space, sponsored by all the things: Sony,
I was gonna
Adidas,
say,
Porsche,
So much sponsorship.
all the
God
sponsorships.
Damn.
the synthwave arc for real.
Yeah, for real.
But I'm just excited to see something new from Naughty Dog. I feel like for the past, like it has been for the past 15, 16 years now, it's
Mhm.
been nothing but Nathan Drake and Joel and Ellie.
Yep.
Yep.
I love all those characters.
Yep.
But
But
please God.
The social media manager for Naughty Dog should have hit Twitter or something and be like, there you guys go.
here.
Do you know why they couldn't?
Here,
Because
damn.
Last of Us 2 is coming to PC. So they still
Oh,
got to
right,
talk up The
right.
Last of Us.
Here, damn. Now stop tweeting at us.
And now
But
you PC players can be disappointed too.
wow.
It's like psych. The
Yes,
main
man.
character from this new game is just the one girl from The Last of Us 2. The bald girl. I can't remember her name.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Abby?
Abby? No,
No,
Abby.
that
Abby's
wasn't
not
Abby.
bald.
No,
No.
she was alongside Abby for the majority of the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
But shout out to Naughty Dog. Hell yeah, I'm glad to see it. I'm ready for a
Yep.
new Naughty Dog adventure. Let's fucking go.
I need that soundtrack to hit.
Facts.
Mhm.
And the snippet we got was cool.
Love it. All right, and so to run through the winners of the Game Awards, we're gonna go backwards.
Let's go.
So I'm skipping everything esports. Don't
Don't come for us.
Most
Electronic
anticipated
sport.
game, of course, by the people's, Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah, can't even be mad.
Best adaptation
Was
goes
Monster
to.
Hunter on there? I don't remember.
It was.
Aw.
It's GTA.
It's GTA.
It's
that's
GTA.
fair. Yeah.
Well,
That's
nothing beating GTA.
Nothing's beating GTA. At the end of the day, yeah. Best adaptation goes to Fallout. Well deserved.
Yep, well deserved. Yeah.
Best multiplayer, Helldivers.
Good
Helldiver
shit.
2. Well deserved.
Type shit,
Oh,
type
we
shit.
didn't announce that, huh? Well, we
Huh?
can talk about that. Fucking new.
Oh yeah, new Helldivers update. We got a new faction. There's vehicles. Hell yeah, just Helldivers. Helldivers.
War of the Worlds type shit for real.
For real.
Love it. Best sports racing goes to EA Sports Football Club 25. No, cool.
EA was just 2K was just really. out
Oh, that
there
was football?
fucking
FC was
competing
football
with
club? I
themselves.
Yeah.
thought that was fighting championship. Oh, my bad.
Oh man.
My bad. I thought,
Grandpa.
I,
There were like 4 2K games on that list.
There
that
were.
was competing with themselves.
And that's why they're gonna keep monetizing the shit out of their fan base.
oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Best sim strategy goes to Frostpunk 2. Good for them.
Even I never heard about that game before. Like I looked it up.
Right?
after the Game Awards.
Really?
Best family
Yeah.
goes to Astrobot.
Yes, sir. That's it.
Best fighting, rightfully so, goes to Tekken 8.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Best RPG goes to Metaphor ReFantasio.
Mm,
Yes.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mm,
Best
mm,
action
mm.
adventure goes to Astrobot. Best action game goes to Black Myth Wukong.
That was. How did we feel about that one?
I haven't played it.
I haven't played it, so I do not.
Okay.
Best
People who played it
VR
seem to love
AR.
it.
Yeah, I'm like, they deserve their dub. People like the game at the end of the day. People did like
Okay.
it. Take it. Just because you played a little bit of it, you don't like it that much, and it's okay.
I'm just saying, like, it's a little overhyped. Just saying, just a little.
We know we overhyped it.
We did. We so,
We know this.
we so did.
Best VR AR game, Batman Arkham Shadow.
That figures. Yeah, I think that tracks.
Best mobile game goes to Balatro. Well deserved. Local thunk.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Best-
mobile game. You can get that on your phone.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
It's $10. I have it.
Bro, you can literally play it on.
You can play it
quite
on
literally
anything.
everything.
It's
Yeah.
great.
Anything and everything now.
Best debut indie game goes also to Balatro.
Of course.
Best indie game goes to Balatro.
Of course.
This sweep.
Well,
Mhm.
Indie
Best
sweep,
community
baby.
support, Baldur's Gate 3.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I knew that was gonna. I thought that Baldur's Gate was gonna win that.
Amen. Best ongoing, once again, Helldivers.
Hell dive.
He provides.
Games for Impact went to Neva.
Yep.
Innovation and accessibility, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Juwan, do you know what they did?
It's just the typical, certain settings that you can choose to make the game more comfortable for people who have certain disabilities to play. But they had a lot of them in there. That's the thing. And I think all these games on the list really did good. I just voted for it because I played that game specifically.
I feel that.
I'm just glad that they picked up
But-
some because they deserve something.
I will say the one thing I'm glad about is it was one of those things when I saw the list, I was like, they all have done something so well with accessibility. You didn't know who to vote for.
Yeah.
I didn't know who to vote for, but like I said, I chose it because I played the game.
Bet. All right. Best performance went to Melina Jurgens for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Need to beat that game. Best audio design, Hellblade Senua Saga.
Record that one.
Best score and music, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Oh,
Shout out
so-
to Uncle John.
Can I speak on that for a second? So, so chapter 14 is essentially the last chapter, but I was
Real
on
quick,
chapter
before you get into that, I have to go. I'm out of time. I'll see you
Oh.
guys later.
Beticus,
All right,
upload your
brother.
shit, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
I'll have to upload it when I get back. I'll see you later.
All good. Yeah.
Peace.
Here. When I was playing it on Friday and kind of going through the final fights and kind of like the ending sequence of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I understand. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
That was between Metaphor and Final Fantasy as well.
Yeah.
But I just can't remember in the what's the dogs OST? We Love Scamp. The
Stamp, yeah.
Bow wow,
Bow
bow
wow,
wow.
wow. Like
That shit.
first hours of the game. Bow wow wow, bow wow wow. You're like, banger.
Yeah.
The battle music and all that shit is great. And
Yeah. Yeah.
I think-
I will say it just sounds really good.
Like, granted, I'm only so far in Metaphor. I'm in Nibelheim and Rebirth. Like, I feel like I always knew that Final Fantasy was going to pick the pick for me regardless. Because, like, as much as I love the soundtrack of Metaphor, because I've listened to more than even the part that I played, and I'm like, it's still, that music's still very Atlas.
Samey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very Atlas, and
Yeah.
the way that they've done the music in Remake and Rebirth is so fucking dynamic.
It is. Yeah.
It really
absolutely.
is.
Yeah,
It really is.
it's like the
Yeah.
fact that they do change one song into fucking 5, and they
Yeah.
all like the way that they augment them and with different sounds and types is like, this is fucking impressive.
Mhm.
And it's just like, I go to unknown language of Metaphor and I'm like, yes.
But
then I go to this. I love it. I love it.
But still, the thing's a banger, bro.
It is a
Like,
banger.
Bro, it's a fucking banger.
That sneak
Like-
attack music.
Bro, look, again, I went through the entirety of Metaphor not getting tired of hearing that song all over.
For real.
Hit on, hit on, hit on, hit on.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Hit on.
Bro, it's so good.
It's so
It's so good. But
Especially while you're fighting, you're just like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that was
honestly,
a
I try to make my battle last until I get to that part.
Right? Like, just to end it on that part, right? You
It's
gotta
just
make it
like, I
dramatic.
could finish this fight, but
However,
the monk isn't done. The monk needs to finish his chant. God damn it. And then I just go, but Final Fantasy.
right, yeah,
But Nobuo Uematsu is a goat, so.
yeah,
Right.
goated, hands down,
Yeah.
goated. Yeah.
Is that best art direction? Metaphor ReFantazio. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there's a reason for that.
Best narrative? Metaphor ReFantazio.
Mm-hmm.
Type shit.
Cause that story, bro. Oh boy.
Right?
Oh
Just
boy.
make you feel good.
It just make you feel good.
But also make you go, huh?
All the puns you make.
Right?
Best game direction, Astrobot, and then closing out as well, Game of the Year goes to Astrobot.
It's
Good.
I still think that's
Jawan,
weird, but
as
I
someone who
need to go-
platinumed it and
Yeah.
damn near played every single game on this list except for Wukong and Balatro. Have you played Balatro? You should play Balatro. Change your life. But
Man, I will.
but
yeah.
how do you feel about Astrobot being it?
Specifically because you beat both Astrobot and Metaphor.
And Rebirth and Shadow of the Erd Tree.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised it actually won because I didn't think that many people played it like that since it's a PS5 exclusive.
Yeah.
But it winning, I'm not mad at it because I played the share. I didn't stop playing the game until I platinumed it. It was legitimately fun. I think anybody who grew up in the era of like early PlayStation to now should like treat themselves and play it because it's just like a big nostalgia field trip and just a good time. Even like the mechanics of the game itself that they made for the game is innovative. You'll see when you play it, but it's fucking fun. Like certain levels, even there's like an underwater level, and I thought I was gonna hate it because I hate underwater levels.
Right.
And I was like, you know what, this is fucking fun. And the challenging, like the jump puzzle challenges, I'm pretty sure y'all seen clips of those online.
Yeah.
It looks easy from the outside looking in, but golly, it had to process them shit. But it was a legitimately good time.
Okay.
Nice.
Catch that shit on the sale.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, I am also waiting for the sale.
Oni, I'm fucking gaming noir.
Actually, I just call him Oni the Kaiju.
Hey man,
Kaiju.
be putting
Oni
that
the
work.
Kaiju.
I need to play it. I have it, but
You do?
Yeah, do that. Yeah,
I
treat
got it
yourself.
during one of those sales with the fucking controllers.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's smart.
It's just one of those things when you find like certain characters in the game, you're like, oh yeah, like you already know I was looking for the Bloodborne character, Darren. And when I finally found it, I was like, yeah, I need that remaster.
Mm-hmm.
Where my remaster at?
Where my
But yeah,
remaster?
when
Give
you
me
see
something.
it, you don't see even like the levels themselves. It's just one big tribute to like if you've been gaming over the years. Too bad I wish there was Final Fantasy characters in it because they should have been in there for sure. Like,
Yeah, especially
somehow.
because we've seen them in like the one that comes with the PS5. Like
Yeah.
they have
Yeah.
characters. So.
Playroom.
I
Playroom,
really
yeah.
wonder why they
Playroom.
weren't in the game itself. I
Licensing
think they just
shit.
added more stuff to it recently too. I haven't gone back to play that stuff yet.
Maybe they'll add them
Yeah.
soon, but you know they'll probably do little updates and be like, "Here's your characters. We just couldn't get them at the time." Watch is going to be
Yeah.
Clive.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
for
yeah,
real.
they got to put Clive in
It's
there.
going to be Clive. It's not
Baby
even going to be
girls
Cloud. It's
everywhere,
going to be
bro.
Clive.
They got
Baby
to.
girl is everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I can
need
see
that,
it.
That Final Fantasy 16 level.
Oh man, yeah, I could see it. Night Rain prediction, Orphan of Cause, but 3 of them at once. Fizzy,
Stop that. That's
shush.
cursed.
Stop it. No, hell no. And with that, we will
3
call
of them
this
at
an
once.
old TGA episode.
Yes, sir.
Good shit. Jawan, thank you for joining us, brother. We appreciate you.
For sure, brother. Appreciate
Joe-
y'all having me on. You know.
Joanna is the Kaiju.
Good shit. Another good year of video games, many that I still need to go through and play. Once again, if you haven't played it, go play fucking Vampire Survivors, please.
And go play Metaphor.
There's so many good games that are on the backlog. Like we were making fun of you the other day, Justin, because it's funny, because how you were humor me. So we were making fun of you because you were playing weird shit. When you go through the gauntlet and you're playing fucking Madden, you're playing
Bro,
just shit that you don't play. Like I
No, but
called
the thing-
Justin.
Every
I
year,
called
though,
him.
It happens every year. Every year, you guys call me out because you're like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm just like, "I don't know. I wanted to try something."
He said it
different."
was
And y'all
on
just like-
sale.
yeah,
What did
you
you
guys.
say? What did you say Justin was playing? I was like, oh no, I gotta hit Justin up and tell him I got that Diablo 4 because I can't have him playing that. I think it was Maddie.
It was
I think
yeah, no,
Madden
he
used
was
that.
playing Madden. And I'm on the app. I see Justin's online. I see Madden
called
25.
me.
I said,
He called me and was like, "Nick, are you playing Madden? I'm like, why are you spying on me?
I'm like, I'm not. I'm just concerned. And yes,
Like,
that's
did somebody
exactly it,
steal your
Fizzy.
console?
He beat Metaphor and then was just empty inside and just started
Bro.
going through the catalog.
Dog, I will tell you, after Metaphor, it was so hard for me to find something for that hole, man. It was. hey, man, look. I said what I said. There was a big ass hole in my heart.
You'll go through Justin's recently played games and just be confused.
Yep.
Especially if you know Justin and you're just like scrolling through and you're just like, huh? Like, did somebody else borrow his PS5 or something?
Right? They done stole this man's stuff.
Exactly.
Daddy.
It's like, what is happening here? But it's all out of concern because we know you, my brother.
Right?
Bro, but again, you guys should know me at this point that it's something I do every year.
See, it's
At
like
first
I
it was
confused.
Baseball, like
Yeah, you did
it
baseball.
was soccer.
You were on the basketball.
I was on NBA 2K. Yeah, every year I go through this weird thing where I
You
finish
go
a really
through-
good game and then I'm empty. I'm empty inside. So I'm
And,
like,
and mind you, we all have a backlog. We all have a backlog of good shit that we know we want to play, but we're not in that mood to do none of that. So you just start clicking on shit every 5 minutes because you're unsatisfied.
will it make you feel any better if I told you I absolutely hated Madden?
A little.
So understand, every other sports game I've ever picked up, I've played to completion. Madden, I played for 10 minutes
And said, I'm good.
and was like, I hate
Nah.
this game. Like, I was like, this game is trash. How can you sit there and play this game for hours? Like,
Seth
how
over
can
there
you
just
do
like,
that?
come on, man.
Bro, dog, it was this was how my gameplay went. Hike, huh, huh, first down. Hike, huh, huh, touchdown. Yeah. Not on defense, so it jumps right back to offense. First down. I'm like, dog, how do you do this for hours? For hours.
Because niggas play
Like-
online and they make each other mad.
Like
They
Yeah,
drive
I'm-
off a negativity.
That's what happens. You play FIFA for a little bit, you feel good, and then you hop online, you're like, oh yeah, no.
no, I know not to do that. I'm not an idiot.
FIFA's
I've
fun
seen-
though. I don't know what
It
this
is.
FC club shit is now, but FIFA's fun.
No,
Every
FIFA
couple
is,
years.
FIFA is actually really like that's the thing. For FIFA, I felt it was more interactive than football. Like for football,
The difference is in the game, the fundamental.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't, like you know how you used to hate turn-based games. That's kind of how I feel like football is. I feel like football is essentially a fucking turn-based game.
It is.
like you're like, huh, blue, blue,
Yeah.
audible, hike, and then you go and then you try to make the pass. And if you make it, great. If you don't, you go back to where you were at. It's a turn-based game.
Yeah, no, you're right. Whereas like soccer or my version.
Yeah,
of
it's like
football, right, it's continuous.
yeah.
There's a
Even
consistent-
baseball,
yeah.
even baseball is kind of like relatively consistent. Like, but football, I'm just like I don't
Yeah,
I don't know
like
how people
it
do this
here.
for yeah I don't know how people do this for hours. Specifically the career mode. I don't know because like every time I'm like, nigga, pass me the ball. No, don't pass it to him. Pass it to me. I need to bump up my stats. Pass it to me.
Hey man, it be like that. Good.
I'm
It's
just like,
D&D
I
for
can't.
sports. You're right.
I hate I honestly I hate the thought of looking at like that. Like it makes me almost hate D&D. So don't do that. Please don't do that.
Unless it's one of the street games, NFL Street.
That's a different story.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
different.
That's vastly different.
That's different.
NBA Ballers.
Maybe I'll pick
One
up
of the-
golf.
One of those arcadey type games I fuck with.
Give it time, Justin. It'll
Maybe
be.
maybe I'll pick up golf or tennis. Let's
Play
do
Mario
tennis.
Golf. Play
Where's-
Mario Tennis.
That's not good. That wasn't
Yeah,
good
those
this
are-
time.
Which one?
They used no, the old ones were fucking fire.
They were
The new ones,
fantastic. Yeah,
not
they were
good.
fantastic.
The new ones, they're
Yeah,
whatever.
bring back NFL Blitz. Yeah, I fuck with NFL Blitz.
Yeah, man. I could see us getting a blitz before we get a street game.
I'm okay with that. Blitz was fun.
Yeah.
Street games were fun.
They were fun.
But
Yeah.
with that, everybody, we'll call this an episode. Said once again, Juwan, appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Good show, brother. You know, appreciate y'all having me.
Of course, of course. Remember, you
Talk
can follow
video
us.
games.
All the good video games. We love it. We love it.
Right?
What? You can follow us anywhere at Rusty Rupees or Rusty Rupees with 2 Y's on Twitter if you look there. But, you don't have to no more because we on the skyline, baby.
Right? Yeah, blue sky, baby.
You can follow me anywhere at XX Shadow Comedy. XX. Justin.
Row Ninja 23 anywhere?
Deontay's going. Cam.
13 cross. 13 cross. Spell it out. Don't be lazy.
That's right. Thank you, Justin.
Weird when you interrupt the order, huh?
Mhm.
Like Richie, IE, no Y, hashtag IndieWatch.
And Juwan, where can the peoples find you at?
They can find me at Oni Noir X everywhere.
Hell yeah.
Consistent,
Yes,
we
sir.
like it.
We like it.
You know,
Appreciate you
Consistency is key.
guys. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you guys. And until next time, stay rusty. Okay, boy.
Okay, boy.
Boy.
goodbye, friends.
But also, if you know the old Lord, his old name.
They don't need to know all that.
Lightning blade, boy.
Right, kitty.
That was that PSP 2008 PSN name, and I was playing Ultimate Ninja Heroes 1
All
on
right.
PSP.
I
You know
remember who I
fucking-
met back in the day.
Right?
It wasn't Simulation N. It wasn't Oni Noir
Right.
X.
Lightning Blade 14.
Lightning Blade 14. Love it.
Hey, when does that one prison something come out? What's the name of that? It's a remake for the PSP game. It's like Monster Hunter, but not Monster Hunter.
Oh, Freedom Wars?
Yeah, when does that come out?
Said prison.
I know, right?
I
No,
was immediately started thinking about prison.
Niggas is in jail. I mean, yes, literally, but like, what does that mean? I don't understand. What does that have to do?
January
January 10th.
10th.
Darren. Y'all export is WAV, right?
yeah.
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 Okay, not MP3. Just making sure. I had to remember.
Appreciate you.
Oh,
Hey, Cam, what episode is this?
Damn. Get out my
202.
head, Justin.
203?
202.
202?
He was so close.
202?
203.
202. Don't fall for it.
Oh, 202. I heard a bunch of numbers.
202, don't fall for it.
2378.
The 202, don't fall for it is why. 202, don't fall for it.
316.
But appreciate y'all. Thank you everybody who's been with us today. Appreciate
Right.
y'all. We gonna send it over to the homies at Stump Games. They're on their last day of
Hey.
Stumpsmith. We've been very busy this month, so we couldn't participate
Facts.
this year. But hopefully next year we are a part of their gizmissing all the charity
Are we,
work.
are we allowed to give out? How much information are we allowed to give out? If you know what I'm talking about.
That is it. So,
Sounds good.
yep.
They were playing the Power Ranger games the other day too. The new one.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
I didn't even realize that shit was out already. Read his rewind.
Eh.
I don't think it is out.
Man.
Yes. But
Or, yeah, I
appreciate
think it
you
is. The people that
guys.
had
Hope
it.
everybody has a good rest of their Sunday. See y'all
Yes, sir.
tomorrow for Multiplayer Monday. It's either going to be Marvels or Helldivers. We'll see what's up. But till then, everybody stay rusty. Okay, bye. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.
Job man.
Ciao.
John